How's it going, everybody? I am Kyle from Fantasy Forge Studios, and we are back with the Adventures of Eclaas, Session 64, The Lost City of Ashalanthil. We are joined by all of our players. Cole will be coming. He is on his way. Dane, you won't be able to see him today because he doesn't have a webcam. But we are joined by everybody. So, yay, Dungeon Session 2, and we have everybody still, which is exciting. Let's go ahead, and before we go into anything, just a couple of quick upkeeping things. So we are coming very, very close to being able to start our next Kickstarter for the Everlast trading card game, which will include the Veil of Twilight. And so this next basically couple of months, we'll be doing some Fantasy Forge Studios, some pretty heavy promotion. Big thing that's going on right now for all of those who are maybe interested in the Everlast TCG, who like our Everlast content, that maybe want more information, is to head over to our website. So our website is www.fantasyforgestudios.com. Super easy. If you guys go to the Everlast TCG sections, there is a sign up for our newsletter function. A newsletter is something that we're going to be putting out, talking about all the Everlast TCG stuff for basically that we're currently working on, upcoming stuff. That's where you get all of your news and everything from that, from us at Fantasy Forge Studios. There is a section right at the very top of that Everlast TCG section where you can enter your email. And by entering your email, not only will you be signed up for our newsletter, but you will also have be enrolled essentially for once our Kickstarter ends, our October Kickstarter ends. We are going to be giving away free Veil of Twilight booster box, including other things to Everlast TCG stuff from the Kickstarter to people who did sign up via there. If you guys did back our Kickstarter from the previous campaign and you actually physically purchased stuff, you have been added to that already, and you are already in the running. So if you were backed our last Kickstarter, you're already in the running for the next Kickstarter, which is awesome. But a great way to be able to continue to help us grow is to direct people there so we can get the news out to them so they know what's happening in the world of the Everlast TCG. So a little bit of wanted to get that off right off the bat before I did forget to share it. But hi, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? It's been a month since our last meeting, and we are very, very quickly in the process of maybe slugging our way through this dungeon. Maybe not quickly, but going through this dungeon, which you guys are, what was it, like session 2 inside of it, which is pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and have our players introduce themselves. Let's go ahead and start with Max.
Great time to take a drink. Hello, I'm Max. I play Zill, the Orphan of Helix, the future refining prospector, the blacksmith extraordinaire, Waffle House, and the Teapot of Madness. Did I leave any out?
I have a question. Is Zill safer than a Waffle House?
What do you mean by safer?
You're gonna get shanked at the like you do at the Waffle House.
Sorry. Are you safer than the parking lot of a Waffle House?
Considering he's carrying currently, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different axes. A Cercian. Oh, right. I picked that up. Not one steel. 5 axes, a Cercian, plate armor, blacksmithing tools, and pickaxe.
But Max, the weapons themselves doesn't necessarily mean it's unsafe. It's the person wielding them, whether you're psychotic enough to start chopping people up. Guess it depends.
Depends. If you put my friends in prison, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
That's commenting on the fight we're currently in, and Yuki was put in prison by the ghost thing.
Yep. Here comes
That's
Johnny.
funny coming from the one person who can't do any damage to
I know.
Good.
Yeah,
Anyways.
no, it's fine.
Zill.
Zill is the tank. Potentially safer than a Waffle House parking lot. I don't know. Which is funny because even though he can't do any damage, he can still do about 90% of his normal job right now, which is fun. So he's not that hindered by lack of damage, although it's a little less enjoyable. But yeah, I'm rambling.
Anything else about Zil? He's got lots of names. What is his class? What are his hopes, dreams, and desires?
Am I even allowed to say his class? Isn't it like?
Nah, it's fine. I mean, the TCG cards have his class, so.
True. He's a Rune Lord champion. His hopes and dreams are become the best blacksmith and make sure his friends don't die. He's got a pet mouse named Waffle, who apparently, when in a Halloween fever dream, he became a skeleton. The mouse also became a skeleton.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, you are Waffle House. You're basically one. He's an extension of Zil, so it makes sense.
Perfect.
That's the way I look.
That's all I got.
All right, let's go ahead and jump over Luxalia because Cole might join us before we are at the end of this. But let's go ahead and jump to Dane.
Hey everyone, I am here, even though my picture isn't here. I'm dog sitting, I apologize. However, I play the character Mistletoe Yuki. She is a Silver Draken Bard. She's not like a super supporty bard, though she does have support. She's actually a physical DPS, which is kind of cool. So she dual wields 2 broadswords, and she's very charismatic, as a normal bard would be. And she's currently in jail. So she's donkey kicking her way out. I think she did some pretty good damage to it last turn. So she's getting there. She's getting there. But no, she's pretty cool. I would say she's definitely like on a journey right now, discovering her faith in Alumnia. Far from anywhere close to being pious, even though technically she's in the virtue stat right now. But she is making amends and trying to overcome her sinful nature that she grew up with. Satsiki. That's pretty good.
Yes, hi guys, I'm Connor. I play Belbin. I am not dog sitting, so you can see me. No, I play Belbin. He is a Glyven, and he is all about the DPS. He gets mad, he tries to do things, and then he gets mad when he can't do things. The town grump, I'm the oldest one in the party, but the youngest one at heart, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Just probably the dumbest one.
That might be true.
Is it dumb? Is it dumb or rash? Are you quite rash?
Yeah, I'd say it's more rash and just blinded by emotion a lot of the time. I don't know. Belbin's a complex character. Yeah, he's a Glyven. He is sinful as well. He is definitely in misery still, but he's almost neutral. But he is not trying as hard to overcome his sin. So
he's also
on a journey.
Sweet nothings being whispered into himself by a possessed sword that he now currently has.
Yes, that's true. That I kind of forgot about Calvin Ash. But yeah, he likes collecting things, and one of the newest things in his collection is a sword he stole from Thoradane. And it's possessed, and it likes to talk to him. And it likes to talk to Thoradane too, but Thoradane doesn't have it anymore. So
Yeah, Thordane's glad to be rid of it, if anything.
I know. And Belbin's glad to have it too.
Yeah,
we thought it was going to be a whole thing, and then Thordane's like, I haven't thought this clear in years. So
it's so quiet in my brain. Wow.
Thoradane does have more of a personality now that the sword is gone. So.
More room for science, is all I have to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we expect to see Belbin get less of a personality because of this sword? Or is his personality already in line with the personality of the sword?
I don't know. That's a good question. Only time will tell.
It's true.
Maybe some fortunate rolls can stop that from happening.
Please.
It's a little bit rough, but Belbin does do a great job of doing what he does best, and that's ripping things asunder. Unless it's a spectral, scary monster like this, so that's also a really difficult opportunity. But as a physical DPS, Belbin does a lot of damage, so he might be a grump, but he can use his rage accordingly.
Speaking of which, the Belbin card from the Everlast TCG at Everlast League this past Tuesday, Max was ripping me asunder with him, so that's good.
Although I got clarification, I was playing it slightly wrong.
That's all good.
Also, wait.
He's punching me real good. He's punching my life points. He was knocking out all my bards.
If you guys want to play Eclaas Eeas related stuff, the only way right now that you can get Eclaas Eeas specific cards is if you get the booster boxes, because they're box toppers for the booster boxes. So, unfortunately, you missed out on the Kickstarter. You can't purchase those anymore, but they are box toppers, and we still have booster boxes in stock. Sorry, no more of that. But anyways, that's
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Is that everything for Belbin that you want to share?
Yeah. No, that's you might get to know. You might like him the more you get to know him. You might not, but
He adds a little bit of some flavor to the party, that's for sure. Our next character is Thordane. He is kind of the DMPC at this point of the party. He is the captain of Alomnia's Breath. He is an elf of science, and yeah, he is a ranger as well. So he does what he can to be able to assist from a distance using his arrows. He's really cool as a tracker because he has the ability to use all kinds of different elemental arrows that yeah, give him kind of some elemental play as well, which is nice. But he is really good at helping to kind of forge new paths during like the journey and adventure. Hence the reason why he is the captain of Alomnia's Breath, and he is a 2-time WrestleMania champion up on board the deck of Alomnia's Breath. He most recently lost to a robot, so you know that's fun. But he also is the current holder of the Rum of Ages. It is a prestigious rum that is only gifted to true champions of strength and valor. But yeah, he's cool. He's down here, and he's doing what he can to be able to shoot this ghosty guy in the dark. So, yeah, you might see him being played a little bit by me, by Dane, whoever's controlling him at the moment. Thordane is Thordane, so he is here and along for the ride to provide some much-needed support. He actually did come in handy at the beginning of this battle by using one of his skills to determine the weaknesses and resistance of this creature. So now everybody knows just whacking them willy-nilly with their physical weapons aren't going to do nothing to them. So elemental it is, and fire specifically it is. So with that being the case, I believe, do we have Cole here yet?
He just popped in, it looks like.
Is it, oh my goodness. Heck yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you in a place to introduce your character at the moment?
Yes.
Sweet. Welcome in,
I have
by
to
the way.
switch my microphone because for whatever reason it likes to do my webcam microphone of all things.
Yep.
Nice.
Is this the right one?
Yep.
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 Mine immediately goes to my stream deck, which is weird. So, hi.
Nice.
Welcome.
What?
Sorry, no backdrop today.
Okay.
Except for my
Yeah, that's
lovely
okay.
spare bedroom. Hi everyone.
Hi, Cole.
I am Cole, and I just got home from work, so that's fun. And I play Luxalia of the Silverwood as repped on this shirt, which is old merch that you can't get anymore. I assume. I don't know.
not.
Bring the chibis
Yeah.
back.
Classic. But yeah.
That's
Oh,
good.
we lost him.
Uh-oh.
He's frozen in the ether.
He's That's all you get of Cole tonight.
Yep, he's done. All right, I'll go ahead and introduce myself. He was lost to the void. Actually, now he has been. It's now blank space. I will introduce myself. I am Kyle. I am the creator of this game. I am the Fate Weaver, and I'm playing both with and against these players as they forge their way through the battles here in Everlast. But I think we got Cole back, so
Hey, sorry guys.
You're good.
I don't know what happened. I think I bumped. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Is that better now? Is
Oh,
that-
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
Silky.
Oh, what a time. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm Luke Salia, and she heals the party with her
pretty good.
awesome faith in Alomnia and her mysterious sinful past.
I like how 3 people mentioned there's sinfulness in there. Zim was the only person.
Real
who
original
did.
Cole.
Hey, you know, gotta do what I gotta do.
I like it. Nice.
What else does Luxalia do?
Oh, she is a Glyven shrine maiden of the Manasworn path. Light bringer. Nope, that's not it. She likes light.
Lightsworn.
I forget Lightsworn. Okay, yeah, I was close. Sorry, I'm still
Lightsworn,
pulling up
Manasworn.
stuff.
Is she a light Manasworn or is she a mana Lightsworn? Or is she a Lightsworn Manasworn or a Manasworn
Nobody
Lightsworn?
knows. Nobody knows.
Okay, George.
Yeah. Except for maybe the guy right there. What did you say?
I said, okay, George Washington.
Oh, nice. No, I just was saying, if anyone would know, it would be our game master. Our
According
faith keeper.
according to the Luxalia command, her job is the Manasworn, and her support class is the Lightsworn.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I swear on things. And yeah, she uses mana to heal people and bring light, Alomnia's light to the world as best she can, and believes in everyone's redemption, almost to her detriment and that of her party sometimes. But you know what? We've made it this far. So
Yeah,
that's
you've even survived death once.
Yeah, well, no, I actually died, but I came back, so that's fun. Yeah, but we all have. We're all back from the dead, which is fun and crazy, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we
There,
all?
there was
die at
that. There was that
point?
one. The Malvish hallucination.
Did
Oh,
we
that wasn't
try, or
real?
was it a fever dream?
It could have
Not
been
really
a fever dream. It was
Interesting.
something, but yeah, everyone.
So I'm
got
the only
wrecked
one
by
who's for
Malvish.
sure died.
Yes, at least that we know. For
I definitely
sure,
use
like,
some items.
I wouldn't play their silly reindeer games,
In the battle
and then
pit.
I just died because of it.
That's a-
Speaking of which, the battle pits are in the next set, Veil of Twilight.
Oh my gosh!
I was wondering,
Terrifying.
did we fight Sophia or Sophia?
No. So the battle pits, a little good thing that kind of not good thing, but something that has come out of the evolution of the game, as it were, is things have gotten a lot more detailed since when you guys first arrived in Grandium, where like you guys remember we spent literally like it felt like 6 months in Folden Rock, and that was a course of 3 days. During your guys' actual adventures in Port Grandium, you guys were there for like 1, maybe 2 sessions, and so much happened in those couple of sessions.
So much.
Oh my gosh. And then you guys got whisked off to go fight Burble It was very, very fast paced. So this game's definitely slowed down a little bit as far as the pacing goes. But yeah. Essentially, Luxalia is the only one who's technically died once and has been brought back to life. So
Winning. But don't worry, I think I have art that can do the same for you.
eventually.
Oh.
Yeah. Restore life. Yeah. I have
pretty good.
that.
I like
I
it.
don't know. Wait, and maybe it's under new arts. I don't know. Anyway, I might be able to bring it back. Hard to say.
I like it.
That's
I like it.
Luxalia. Luxalia's thinking about Luxalia is
Yeah.
really internalizing memento mori. Remember your death.
Indeed. Yeah. Oh, you can only have been dead for 10 minutes.
That's pretty good though.
Only.
And then you're weak for like a long time.
Yeah, you're just a frail. You're a grape at that point.
Yeah, you
That
become
becomes a
conscious
raisin.
with 1 remaining hit point and 3 levels of weariness.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
Oh.
takes it out of you dying, you know?
It's okay. I've got.
It's
I've
like it
got
felt so
stuff.
much better being dead. What is this? And you're looking
You're like,
down at your body
"Oh."
and you just got gaping wounds all over you, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Correct.
But anyway,
That's life.
that's life, and that's Luxalia. With that being the case, Everlast is a tabletop RPG that has been created here at Fantasy Forge Studios, and it is the property of Fantasy Forge Studios. So don't take it, claim that it is yours, and sell it as yourself. But feel free to play your own D&D, whatever tabletop RPG supplements you like to use in the world of Everlast. I very much encourage it, especially as you start to get more lore, not only through the RPG but also the TCG. Things will start to be built out a little bit more as we continue progressing towards the official release of the RPG at some future date. But with that being the case, let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of recap, unless anyone has anything else to say. Going once, going twice. All right, let's do it.
We're having a great time.
Heck yeah. With that being the case, we are currently in the middle of a dungeon. Eclaas is in the Great Peninsula as the keepers of the Earth Pillar, the protector of the Earth Pillar, and they have ventured down beneath Aishan Island in order to discover the issues that are going on with the Flame Pillar, and additionally try to get into the crater of the Aishan volcano in order to discover if there is anything wrong with the dragon Nazrahim. But they are currently making their way through a dungeon, which they have 24 hours to complete. And they discovered that it is ancient. This is a lost city of Ashalanthil, and it is a city from the very end of the First Age, meaning thousands upon thousands of years have hidden it under plenty of volcanic eruptions and ash and soot and all that kind of stuff. And so it is really hot down here, being very close to the caldera of a volcano, meaning everybody has their nice cloaks on to prevent them from gaining points of weariness while down there. But also that means all cloth, all paper material, and everything like that instantly disintegrate, not just because of how old they are, but because of those specific things. Maybe your guys' parchment is fine, but the things that you discover, not only because of how old they are, but because of the immense heat that is down here. The adventurers have made their way through a couple of puzzles, one of which included using the right elements to be able to open a doorway in a dragon statue, making their way down into kind of the second floor, where they had to light all of the candles before they were blown out by some mysterious entity. And they continued walking through, doing some looting last session before making their way down into kind of the main dining space, kitchen space, foyer area, where they discovered a key in the bench of the piano, and also what looks to be a dragon statue or dragon heads mounted above the fireplace, to which one of them seemed to be calling out to Yuki ominously. But as everybody left and decided to make their way back towards the front of this keep, they made their way into what looks like barracks, prison chambers, and whatnot, where they found a map in an officer's room, a stone tablet map, and so that's why these are presented here for the players. You guys can't see it, but off to the side there's kind of like a small little mini map of where you guys are here. I could even put your guys' Eclaas token to show exactly where you're at. Wow. So this is going to be the first floor. This one's going to be the second floor map, as it were. And with that being the case, you guys are on the first floor, but as you decided to go back up the hall, you realized that when you leave specific areas, most of the lights that you guys turn on via your torches do eventually go out, and you discovered the cause for this as this wicked evil creature starts creeping up the hallway towards you. You find out that it is a dead-looking corpse-like creature, but it is ghostly and ethereal. It carries this giant great sword behind it as it just drags behind, limping slowly. And it always, and basically, as you continue to fight it, it basically tells you shouldn't be here and that you will rot here forever. And battle commenced, and he teleported Yuki to prison. The group
He's having a good
discovered-
time in the dark. Contemplation.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Donkey kicking jail cells.
Are you in the dark night of the soul or the dark night of the senses?
Of the cell. The dark night of the cell.
We're going
Not both.
really
All three.
interior. But,
All three.
Yeah, so Yuki, the party was able to hear her behind one of the walls, one of these locked doors that the group was able to actually finally break down using Zill's axe. As this creature is lurking in the darkness, Thordane is shooting flame arrows at him, and Yuki is trying, or Luxalia is trying to shed some light on the situation to increase damage further against this creature. So, with that being the case, we are in the middle of combat, beginning of turn 3 of combat. And so, let me go ahead and get some music going. And we did roll for initiative at the end of last session. And so, just as a quick reminder, we are starting the combat with Belbin. He got a 23 on his priority initiative. Thordane got a 20. Luxalia got a 19. Zill is at a 13, and Yuki is at a 6. And so we're going to go ahead and kick things off with Belbin. Get my battle music going, and
No.
do I have battle music? I might not have my battle music loaded. I better have my battle music loaded.
One note for Cole before we start. I think this happened after you left. Luxalia cast Heavenly Light, and this is its
Nice.
last turn. So it's going to expire at the end of this round.
Okay. So should I recast it now or wait a turn?
At the end of this turn, it does go out, so it's completely up to you. If you think you're going to be able to go higher in the priority initiative, you can decide to do it till then. Or if
What does
not-
that do again? What does Heavenly Light do again?
Boost flame damage. Well, and other types.
Yeah,
but more
flame,
importantly,
light,
flame.
and earth, I believe, get boosted, and then
Decreases your-
dark elements.
Flame, electric, and light
There you go.
are
Dark,
boosted,
earth,
and then frost, ice, and darkness are reduced.
And flame was misspelled. That's probably my fault.
It's all good.
Flame.
Are you looking at my sheet too?
Yeah, I had it open because I wasn't sure if you
Yeah,
would be
I was
here in
gonna be
time or
here.
not.
That's fair. I'm like, I saw that change like on my screen. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, cool.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with Belbin. Belbin, what are you doing for the combat
Alright.
round? Remember, for those who are unfamiliar with the way that combat works, it does go by the movement phase, attack phase, and then basically the bottom of the combat round. So, you got your movement phase.
We don't know where this thing is, right?
So
do
Thordane
we?
did, I believe, shoot a flame arrow, and you guys discovered that he is somewhere in this general vicinity, and this is the last place that you guys did see him. Considering you are at the top of the combat round, chances are he probably hasn't moved, but this is kind of just like here just to represent that was potentially the last place you saw it. So
Okay, and how far away am I from him? Am I?
5, 10, 15,
Looks like I'm-
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50-ish, give or take.
Great. I'm gonna try some funky stuff that I haven't done before. The new stuff. I know.
I like to hear.
So, I'm gonna use my time rush ability, which allows me to immediately use one of my attack actions against a target in range of your weapons. So he's 50 feet away. I'm going to be attacking him with Arrow Cutter, which is an elemental manic art.
Ooh, what?
It deals 1d10 mind, but I need you to do a d16, or do I?
So you roll it.
I guess
so
I
basically,
roll the d16.
Yep, and then you add your mind, and that becomes the DC, and then I have to roll against it.
Okay. Oh, my mind is better than I thought it would.
Everything
Come on.
becomes
Woo.
a check.
Good roll. Okay. You need to do a 19.
Mind survival check.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what.
Please be dumb. Please be dumb.
He got an
That's
8.
about as
He
high as I can
failed.
do. He failed?
At an 8.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet. Okay. So then it deals 1d10 mind elemental earth damage.
Okay.
1d10. Let me get a d10 going. Alrighty. That'll do 8 damage, earth
Okay.
damage. And then it inflicts 2 damage over time of earth until the end of the combat.
That's good
Oh
to
my
know.
god. Nice.
Yeah.
And so, that is, does it say specifically when that is applied? I'm gonna just assume if it doesn't, I'm gonna say now. So every time that you move during the phase, he'll receive 2 damage.
Okay, it does not say. So yeah, it just says inflict 2 damage over time.
Make sure you make
so
note
now,
of that so we don't forget.
Right. And now do I still get to use my movement?
Yep.
Okay.
So
So then-
that was a support action, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So then Belbin's gonna do something uncharacteristic. He is going to move towards this door. 5, 10, 15. Can I open up the door?
You can.
Or is it it's already open? All
yeah,
right.
so it's
then
unlocked.
I'm,
You guys discovered that it is unlocked.
Okay.
Last session.
So then I'm gonna head out here. That's 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna just stick right here.
So Belbin, currently on kind of your mini map, you're going to be right here.
Yep.
Ish,
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
And with that, let's go ahead and jump. And as Belbin opens these doors, this basically like fiery red light basically creeps into the room, but the doors begin to swing closed and they do shut behind him as he does disappear out the doors. Okay, Thordane's turn. Dane, do you want to go ahead and do
Yeah.
Thordane?
I can do that. Also, Britt wants to know if you can make your audio a hair louder.
Audio, like my voice? I can
yeah.
make my voice a hair louder.
Okay, so Thordane, he's gonna see Belbin leave and be like, "Ah, yes, that's Belbin for you." Thordane's actually gonna go here. He's gonna grab one of these chairs and kind of like duck behind it. Use it as like a cover, like the
Okay.
back is cover. And he's going to. So he's already currently in his. From last turn, he's in range stance, so that doesn't change at all.
Right.
But he's going to use.
Feel free, you guys, too, to take your characters and move them accordingly.
Yeah, he's going to use flame or trapper's arrows.
Okay.
So at the start of I could. Oh, here I use that. Here he has that. Never mind. That's something that is already there. Quick question.
Mhm.
Quick question. This is just for the attack phase, if she's not doing it right now. So would Thordane know if he used a binding arrow, it wouldn't bind this guy because he succeeded on the roll?
Because the guy succeeded on the roll?
Or no, because
Oh.
Thordane did to like get all of his weaknesses and whatnot.
It's up to
couldn't-
you. You know that he can't be damaged physically by physical
Okay.
attacks. And so, and what we've seen is unless he touches you, basically you can walk right through it. So it seems like
Intuition would say, yeah.
I mean,
okay.
you can leave it up to whatever intuition you want to make your decision, but
Okay. Yeah.
from what we've seen.
Well, if that's the case, he is just gonna take position to shoot a flaming arrow at the guy.
Okay.
So, yep.
Which brings us to Luxalia. What is Luxalia doing? So currently you have your light radiating off of you at the moment, Luxalia, and you can
Nice.
sense that it's starting to dim for a bit. This right next to you, Zil has taken one last axe chop to break down the door, and you can hear distant pings of metal in the basically room inside where you suppose Yuki is coming from.
The echoes of donkey kicks.
Yeah, yeah.
Those of donkey kicks.
The
Nice.
best kind of heckos.
We're trying to kill this thing, yeah?
Or something. I think.
Some of you are.
We've done we've done a decent amount of damage, I think. So
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but arts and whatnot are still on the movement phase?
Anything that's damaging is still basically an attack action. So on your character sheet, it should tell you whether it's an attack action or support action.
Yeah.
If it's a support action, reflex support actions could be used during the attack or the movement phase. Just whatever the
Yeah.
trigger is for that.
Yeah.
And then if it's a
But ranged
damaged-
attacks are now on the attack phase.
correct, that's an attack action.
Okie doke. How's everyone looking? You look
Except
good.
for you, everyone's good.
Except for you, yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who's taking damage.
Guys,
You got black bolded. It
what
wasn't our fault.
the heck?
It was
Alright.
that guy. He didn't like you.
I tried my best.
All right, it's okay. That's fine. Let's do attack. Sorry. Yeah. Pillar of Light, just so much mana. Where's my mana at?
Low.
Oh, nuts! Wow, we're at 8. Okay.
You could use mana potions.
Yep,
That's
you
a
can
good
use a
thing.
support
Yeah.
action to drink a mana
That's true.
potion to get
That is true.
some of that.
You do have some.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
true.
do that. I'll use 1 support action to drink a mana potion. Let's see. In my adventurer's pouch. Oh, do I have improved?
Cool.
mana?
While you're thinking for a sec, I
Yeah.
have 20 more feet of movement. Can I move myself 20 more feet?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay.
Thanks. I don't. How do the mana potions work now? Because I think most of us have them on our sheets as like mana charges. So like when it was slots.
1 second. Yeah, so right now a simple mana potion restores just 1d4 mana. A reliable is 1d4 plus 1, a improved is 1d4 plus 2, and then a potent is 1d8 plus 3 still. So it's just amount of
Okay.
mana that it heals. It just take
Okay.
charges away, and that's just mana total.
Okay. So they still work.
1d4. Nice, I got a 4.
Yeah.
So 6.
Nice.
Those are both really good and not that much at the same time.
Okay.
Man is strong.
And then, hold on. Sorry, it's been a minute since we've done combat.
Mm-hmm.
Where on my sheet does it say support actions versus attack actions?
I got you. It's
Oh, under enmity?
yeah.
I see it. All right.
There you go.
Okay, and if it's an attack art, that takes an attack action.
Correct. I believe on your character sheet too, there is a section where it's like it goes through like what everything is considered on
Sure.
like under
Yeah.
attack action.
Cole,
I know it's yeah, on here it's support arts, attack arts, reflex support, all
Yeah.
that. I just relearning from when, because it used to be I did everything on the movement phase. Now it's split, so I'm just trying to
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I will. Is there any other? Ooh. Yeah, walking speed. Okay. Nice. I will cast haste on myself.
So what does that do for us?
Yeah. So the target gains plus 10 feet to their walking speed until the bottom of the combat round. And additionally, target gains a plus 2 to the results of their next priority initiative roll.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I did that. And that's 3. Is that a new thing that I just learned? I feel like I didn't have that before.
Haste? I believe so.
Oh shoot. Sorry. So on my I'm so sorry guys. On my sheet, I have the like equipped arts. Do I still have to equip them to use them, or can I now use
Nope.
it? Because I know.
You just know them, so you can use them.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll use that. So that's 3. And then yeah, I'll wait to use Heavenly Light. Not Heavenly
Are you gonna
Light,
move at
Pillar
all?
of Light. Oh yeah, I guess I can move. He's over. Well, that's what last where we saw him.
Correct.
Is Yuki actually right here?
Yeah, she's in
She's good.
prison.
Oh, that's a prison.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
are
it's a
prison,
cell.
prison bars here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Is it- are
basically
we-
this is a wooden basically like wall that you guys just broke this door open to. And so in here basically there's a walkway with a bunch of prison cells inside.
Is this all dark still too?
Everything is completely dark.
Bro.
Except for this brazier that's lit here. That's
Don't worry about Yuki if that's what you're worried about. She's just
No.
working
Are
on
we-
tail.
I'm just
We're carrying torches, aren't we?
what I'm seeing on the stream is
Yes.
different than what I'm seeing.
Oh really? What are you
Board.
seeing? Hold on.
It's like the staircase.
Yeah. I'm moving that for you.
Okay.
What?
That was
Like,
super weird. I don't know why you were
what
seeing
the
that.
heck? I'm like, I don't see a wall there at all. It looks like a
She was-
table.
She was
He's
on
just
the
standing
table.
on the table. I don't know. Oh, crazy. Anyway, now there's
You're
this
a little
mini map
too fun
over
just
here.
dancing on
Now I'm
tables.
just seeing nothing. So I don't know. I'm
Wait, you don't
very
see anything.
confused.
Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, there we go. It's just funny because like I do see it, like I have the stream pulled up and it looks right on the stream. It's just I wasn't seeing it. Okay.
That Florida internet, man.
I know. Crazy. Ah, this is all making a lot more sense now. And these are little pillars.
Yes.
Ah,
Not of light. They're
Yes.
of stone.
of course. And I can't see this dude
No,
at
you
all.
can't. No, this is the last known space of where
Okay.
Thordain saw him.
There we go.
Thordain can technically see him because of his like
Night
elven
vision.
night vision, but so he can still technically see like the dark mass that he is. But as far as details, it's difficult to tell.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the best strategic place to be. Belbin's just over there.
Maybe she should be
Can
on the
anyone
table.
else use like mana? Am I the only mana like attacker
No,
that
you
we have?
uses mana.
I just use mana.
Oh, okay.
I
We all
can
use
use it, but not in a way helpful to this.
Belbin just used mana, and now he's gone.
Nice. But like in a like damaging way. Like y'all
Yuki does.
do physical damage, right?
Well, but
Okay,
Yuki
All
uses
my
elemental
mana arts do physical damage,
Mine just did earth damage.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I can do I could do frost, earth, and flame damage. Yuki can. Cool.
I am the useless
All
one.
right. Well, I am just gonna. I don't know where he is, so I don't know where to move.
Well,
I mean-
Thordain's looking at him. You know he was kind of that area. You don't know where. he's from.
Thordain has prepared himself, and you guys can talk outside of just normal
Yeah.
things. Thordain could be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
he's over
right
there."
here.
Does anyone
sti-
see him?
He hasn't moved. Looks all yeah. You got black darted from the shadows.
Really?
Also, Luxala, you were pretty consumed with that thing breaking down the door last time. That's why you were over there, I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But
Nice.
Zill did it.
Yeah, Zill
So.
just finished. doing
Oh,
the
so it's
job,
already broken
Right.
down. We're
Yeah.
good.
Oh, also, Cole, don't
Yeah.
forget, you have a flames ash staff.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can shoot him with flame.
I
Great.
don't have to use an art, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'll just move. How much movement do I have? 35 feet
Plus haste.
plus haste, so 45. Wow. So, oh, I lost it. Oh gosh. Oh no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many can I move?
That's 30. You can move 3
Seven.
more.
8. Yeah, I'll go right next to Thordy. Hey, bud.
Oh, Luxalia, it feels
go right
nice
behind.
having your support right behind me.
Of
Use
course.
a chair. Pull up a chair. Like
As you see Thordain just
Easier to
straddling
cast
a chair
standing.
with like. All right.
Thank you for
and-
bearing with me, everyone.
No, it's all
That's
good.
good.
It's all good. And with that, let's go ahead and jump to who's next? Ooh,
Scary
it
guy.
is the Wraith is next.
Ooh.
And so you
Ah.
see, Luxalia, as you run over, you can't see what Thordain is looking at, but it's clear that he is transfixed on something. And the Thordain sees kind of this dark mass begin to move behind the pillar and break sight with him. And so for now, he is gone. And with
Oh,
that being the
Brazil.
case, let me go ahead and calculate.
Shoot.
Oh no.
It's all good. I believe in us.
I'm scared.
He's just a scary corpse-looking thing. It's all good.
He reappears right here.
Oh,
As
Of
Zil,
course he does.
is whacking down this door, his axe is finished. He's finished embedding it, and as you turn around, you see this like spectral corpse face, directly a little bit taller than you, but looking at you, and he reaches out his bony arm to grasp you, and he says, "You don't belong here. You shall rot here forever." I'm gonna have you make a contested endurance skill check for me.
I believe in you.
oh yeah, here comes the
If
misery.
I don't
man.
belong here, why are you trying to keep me here?
Got him.
That is a 16.
That's an 11.
He grasps you, and you feel that basically this cold hand, this cold chill around your neck, and you lose sight of your basic kind of like, well, you lose your footing, and before you know it, you wake up, or the kind of light kind of seeps back into you, with him releasing his grip from you, and you're inside one of the prison cells. It is dark in here. You cannot see Yuki, but you can hear her banging away. And he said, and he looks at you and he says, "There, that's better." As he takes his basically giant greatsword and he places it high over his head, ready to do a whacking. Speaking of which, it is your turn, Zil.
Bro, is that how Yuki got in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Yuki took.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Make
Yeah.
a wisdom skill, or not wisdom. A
What are
faith
you
survival check for me.
doing, Belbin? Reminding the fate we.
A what?
I've got it.
I got you.
He's got to
What's
get
the
everyone
check?
down to his level.
You're the kid that
survival
reminded the
check.
teacher that we had homework due.
No, dude, that's why I'm running away. It's because of the misery. I remember the misery from last time, and I was scared
Yeah.
of it.
That's good.
All right, Zil.
What check that I'm making?
Faith survival check.
Ooh, 22.
22. You definitely
my
pass.
gosh.
You definitely pass. You take 1 point of misery.
I passed. I still. Oh gosh.
Yep,
And
it's
yeah,
good stuff.
he has his looking to strike you. Speaking of which, we are back to Zil. So Zil, you see that this has just happened, and he seems to have caressed your spirit with wicked energy.
Oh god.
See something, say something.
Okay, I'm gonna use Rudon. It's a support action. It's not gonna do any damage because it does impact damage, but it could knock him prone. So he needs to make hold on, an agility check.
Okay.
And he needs to beat a 16.
He got a 15.
So he's prone.
You basically as this happens, you turn around and you basically begin to channel the runic language, and your runes themselves begin to start glowing as it kind of goes up towards kind of your vocal cords as you scream "Rudon!" as it just basically you shout at him, and boom, he's lifted off of his feet. His basically sword smashes the bed that is basically right behind him as he falls prone on his back.
I might need to change this, but I might need to change this based on the new stuff, but I think I have Rudon on my wrists.
Wrists, okay.
Yes. So inside wrist. So that's what starts glowing.
Perfect.
Do they glow enough for me to see any of the cell?
No, it's dim light, and your eyes have kind of adjusted to the darkness at this point anyway, so it would just be like you could see, I believe it's 10 feet surrounding you, so you can see generally like the duskness of the cell. You can't see far enough to see Yuki though.
Okay.
But you hear her close banging, essentially.
He's on the floor. Is there anything else I can do?
You can move.
I mean, like, to him in particular. Because I had a plan and then I got teleported. And now my whole turn is thrown off, so I got to figure it all out.
What happens?
Okay. So I know the general vicinity.
Yeah.
Can I find the door?
You can see the door, and you can actually see the outside door that you broke down. You seem to be in the cell that's right there, but you can't see much. You can see like the distant glow, like kind of a little bit of like Luxalia, but you can see the brazier in the distance from the other room.
Would it be an attack action or a support action to try to open the door, like by break it open?
I would say it would be an attack action to do that.
Okay, then that's what I want to do. So I'm just gonna wait till my attack turn.
Perfect. Yuki.
I'm gonna move to wherever the door is.
Yeah, you're right.
If I'm not over there.
Yeah, you're
okay.
right
Great.
in front of it. Yuki.
Yeah, she is going to hear the guy's creepy chillin' voice and hear Zill, Vrudon screaming through the cell, and Yuki calls out, "Oh, he got you too, Zill!" She's going to kind of like readjust her donkey kick. She did some damage to the door last time, so she's getting ready to, you know, go at it again. But she is going to... Let's see. She is going to use Heroic Concerto towards Zill. So when this character or an ally makes an attack action, they may re-roll their damage dice. When the dice are re-rolled, it cannot be re-rolled again until the result must be taken.
Okay.
So she's gonna call that out at Zill for damage specifically, as a support action.
In response to Vrudon, Zill begins to start just hearing this music get played from Yuki's harp. As it you kind of hear like this like intense like adventuring kind of like ballad come out, and she starts like singing in response to that, and you feel encouraged. The darkness seems to have dissipated to a degree. At least the darkness of the situation seems to have dissipated to a degree.
Yeah, and she's also going to use another support action that costs 3 mana, Tempo. So she's going to use Tempo on herself. So one ally creature may add 1d6 to the result of a single skill check. Weapon attack hit roll or weapon attack damage roll. So she's going to add a d6 to her one of those. So
to hers or Zill's?
Or it's a d8 at level 5. To her.
Okay.
She wants to break out of that jail cell.
Okay.
So and that will be her yeah, that'll be that.
All right, let's go to the top of the combat round. Belbin, there is nothing out here to fight, so we're going to go ahead and skip. I would actually consider at this point you are no longer part of the combat, and so you are out pretty safe from danger. So let's go ahead and jump to Thordane.
Yeah, well, Thordane's seeing that nonsense going on in there. Is just like, he turns to Luxalia and says, "Goodness gracious, Luxalia, Zill has been taken. What shall we do?"
Probably call upon Alamnia to smite this demon back to the hell from which it came from.
I would have to agree, but I don't know where it is. Thordane.
Well, that's not helpful.
Thordane.
Is void a curse word in Everlast like hell is in English?
Yeah, no.
The word that must not be said.
Are there any braziers or anything that Thordane can see, like through the door on this side or anywhere?
No. Basically, the braziers are inward facing, but they're not lit.
Okay. Thordane's he already prepared
Sconces,
a flaming arrow, so he's gonna try to shoot the door jamb of the door with a flaming arrow to try to give a little bit of light for like a turn. Basically, in the general area. So that way we can see what's going on in the doorway, since he can't move anymore.
Zill, you look at Thordane as he begins to prepare a shot. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Okay. He's in his shooting stance, so he gets a +2 to his hit roll.
Perfect.
So that's pretty good.
Don't I have a defensive stance? I don't know. I don't anymore.
19 to hit.
A 19, you jam it exactly where you want in the doorway, and for the next basically 10 seconds, the arrow will stay lit, but it begins to kind of start smoldering out. But you can see a small little bit. You can see Zill on the other side of the bars. It provides just enough light to be able to see that. But Zill, you see as Thordain is firing this arrow, and it sticks into the door jam. It is clear by you he has missed his mark.
And Yuki can see Zill now too, right? In the distance.
You can see the glowing flame and just barely a bit of the glint off his armor from the flames.
Okay. Well, Yuki has a better idea, and
Armor
Thordain's like,
coming in
yes,
handy."
perfect. Yes. Your turn, Luxalia. Do what you do.
Which, in that case, it is
Okay.
Luxalia's turn.
Is it? Can I see it now? After that?
You can't see him, but you can see the prison cell that Zill is in.
In response to the arrow,
Because he's prone, like, on his back on the ground. It's, yeah, he's kind of being...
in response to the arrow, I just want to shout out, "He's on the floor in here."
Oh, thank you, Zill.
Great.
I like the context that Zill's like, he's on the floor in here, meaning that there's a tussle going on inside the prison cell.
It's good.
How did you knock the thing to the ground? You can't even touch him.
I can shout real good.
Question for I'm looking at Radiant Sphere or Pillar of Light. Do I have to see him for Radiant Sphere? It just says on a failed check deals a certain amount of light damage and
So
inflict blinded status
basically-
ailment.
Basically,
for
I would
the
say
D4.
with the work that both Thordain and Zill put in, yes, you can't really see him, but you know the general area of where he is. So you can make your DC check at despair, basically. So it would be roll to disadvantage, take the lower value. And so it's basically the general area wherever you're targeting. You can't actually find him as a target, but because Zill is there, Zill can be your target. You can see Zill's armor if you wanted to, like the Pillar of Light.
Sure. For Pillar of Light, yeah. I mean, because that I'm basically just targeting an area.
Yep. If it requires a specific target to be placed, I would say no. But if you can target a general area, which you have a point of like vision, which is Zill, you can cast it there.
Got it. Sorry, it's a new art, and it doesn't. Am I making the check? Is it making the check?
You make the check to determine the DC, and then he makes the required survival check in order to pass that. So you make a check. So what does it say on there? A DC. What?
So for Radiant Sphere, it says 1 D16 plus Mind Elemental. That's what the DC says. So would that be?
Oh, great. Then I just make it. So
Although,
Okay.
Cole, Radiant Sphere is a single target.
Right. That's what
So
I'm
I
asking.
I don't think
Do
you
I
can
have to
target
be able to
me.
see the single
You
target
do.
to be able to?
you do
Okay.
for the single target. If it's an aerial effect,
But you could target me with Pillar of Light.
Right. Yeah, that's what I. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So for
I'll.
the Radiant Sphere, like I would be making that check. But for the ones that it says below it, like if there are certain arts that basically you roll the DC, and then I have to roll whatever that DC is that you pass. So
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So I'll cast Pillar of Light. Deals damage. Faith DC D16 plus Faith Piety. That's what it says.
So you roll a
you make
piety
the check.
check.
You make a piety skill check, and based off a D16, and then that becomes the DC value that I would roll against.
Ah, I'm with you now. Sorry, it's been a minute.
That's new, I think. So good.
It's pretty new.
Sad. I didn't roll well, so
Oh, no.
let's see. But my piety, I think, is pretty dang good.
I think so too.
7.
7. Okay.
Oh wow!
I rolled a 2.
He got a 7, meaning he just
Dang it!
passed. But
Oh my god.
I believe he still takes damage.
I think so, yeah. Let's see.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So
drinking
he-
milk?
Yeah.
Hey, I
Um,
heal. I haven't taken any damage.
Check. Says deals half damage. Okay. Cool. And you heal. Yeah.
Yes, I heal a whole. I heal 20 HP.
What?
I'm at max, but I heal 20.
Yeah, that would be. I rolled
That's a
a
lot.
percentage dice. Silly me. That was the wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's a 1. So 6, 6, 12 plus 1, 13. So 6 damage, I guess.
Perfect.
Oh wait, is it plus piety? Do I add my piety? No, it's just.
Yeah,
Just
just
the
the
roll.
just
Okay.
the damage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So that would be.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, a pillar of light begins to be erupted in the cell, and for a split moment, everybody can see everything that's going on in this entire
I
area in
can
this prison.
see.
And you can
heal.
hear like a screech as basically this pillar centered on Zill begins to radiate outwards, and you can see it does affect the spectral being that is currently on the ground. Is that all you're doing?
Zil, yeah, and Zil heals. Not that it matters.
I know.
3 plus 8.
Wait,
11.
no.
No.
Heals 1d4.
Oh, piety,
times
piety.
Piety.
Sorry, piety.
I already rolled
So
it.
5.
But you should roll it. That makes more sense.
Yeah. So 8.
Doesn't matter. I'm at full HP.
Hey, you healed 8, okay?
Great. Wait, how did I heal 8 when your piety is 5?
Because I rolled a 3.
3 times 5 is 15.
Is it times?
It is.
Oh. I thought it was plus. 15.
It's times,
That's
which
way
is
better.
even better.
Yeah. Sweet.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and move down to this Wraith's turn. So because he is prone, he's not gonna be able to get up, but he's going to use his sword and attempt to whack Zill twice. He gets despair on his rolls, which again he's rolling against Zill's armor, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Here, what is your armor, just so I can just know if I hit or not.
18.
That is a 13 for the first attack. And the second attack is a 6. So he misses twice as he is on his back.
Let's go!
Swings twice. It does not land, which brings us to Yuki, if you can do anything. You see that
Isn't it Zill's attack phase,
Yep,
technically?
Zill. It is his attack phase. You're right.
So with between the arrow and the pillar of light, can I see the either the locking mechanism or the hinges of the door?
I mean, I think you can see that generally in front of you, even if it was like dark a little bit. Because you can see within
Okay.
5 feet of you. It's dim, but you can
Don't I
still
also... Am I not lighting this room up currently?
see. You
It
are,
did.
but this is like a different, separate room, so you can, I guess, technically see the light come in here too.
Yeah.
So.
There's ambient light, probably, right?
I want to target the locking mechanism specifically
'Kay.
with my axe.
Hinges or lock.
Lock.
Got it. Okay, cool. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
You can also add damage if
So I'll
you
say,
want.
okay,
No.
I'll say this.
A D8.
I'll say this. So you can do a different kinds of things in order to break this. You can do something like a donkey kick, or basically like thrusting your body against it as kind of like a pseudo like unarmed strike against it, which that doesn't decrease the durability. If you're using your weapons to attack like furniture, things like that, you will automatically lose durability every time you whack with it. So the damage will be more with the weapon, but the durability of the thing will decrease.
2 questions.
Okay.
Maybe only one. Am I capable of repairing my Axe of Leviathan's Wrath? Like myself?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Great.
Just getting
No,
that one.
I'm swinging the axe at the
Perfect.
lock. I don't think I'm hitting. I rolled a 10.
Total,
Yes.
you do hit.
I hit on a 10?
Go
You
ahead.
also have advantage on damage because of Yuki's skills that she used.
So you can roll the damage, and you can decide to use the advantage because you have to take the new result. Essentially.
Yes.
So.
Okay. I'm not taking the advantage. I rolled a 14, which plus my modifier makes it a 22.
So
Oh
it's
my
so
gosh.
technically,
Max is 26.
I believe the way that Yuki's thing works is it's not an advantage. It's like you roll, and then you can decide to roll again.
Yes, I'm deciding not to roll again.
Got it. Perfect.
I rolled a 22.
Perfect.
We're good.
Yeah, you do damage as you take your axe, you swing down at this, and just hear a ping, ping, and the lock itself just like breaks and falls to the ground, and you can hear basically this like ancient metal clatter to the stone floor, and it kind of slightly swings open a bit.
Excellent. Do I have a torch lit?
I believe so. Did you? Swinging your axe, I think, is a two-handed weapon, so you would either have to drop it or...
At some point I did, and I don't remember if I still did or not.
I mean, we all did, but I'm not sure if the Spectre put it out is the thing, because that's the thing.
Yeah,
he
anytime the Spectre is within the light, he has an ambient, he puts things out. He has, like, within 5 feet of him, so...
This is a stretch, so the answer can be no. Can I take an attack action, in quotes, to try to light the Spectre on fire?
You can make a torch attack if you have a lit torch.
I don't think... If he's next to me, I probably don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's my turn.
Okay. And with that, let's go ahead and move to Yuki.
Yeah, so she's gonna attempt another donkey kick.
Okay.
At the door.
Okay.
So that's unarmed strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my unarmed strike damage? Where do I see my unarmed strike damage? What is it?
It's just your
rolling?
strength. It's basically just your strength score.
Okay, so that would be a 12 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna add my D8 that I have to this damage. Oh, it's just 6 plus a D8.
Sorry. It would be your physical. Physical?
Yeah, just physical. Yep.
Physical score.
Okay. So that's plus 4. So that's 10 damage. Bludgeoning damage, I guess.
Okay.
To the door.
Okay.
So I know I attacked it last turn twice. I don't know how much HP it's got left.
Mm-hmm.
So is it not broken yet? Do I have to attack it again?
I'm sorry. How much damage was it?
It was 10.
10. The door breaks. It falls off its hinges and it comes forward because you did a decent amount of damage to it last time too.
Okay.
So.
Well, if that's the case, Yuki, knowing that this Spectre is in the cell across the way, luckily it's 50 feet within hearing, so she technically doesn't have to see it. She's going to use her Heroic Concerto again, which is a let's see.
Is that an attack action?
D16. So yeah, so it's a D16 plus
But is it an attack action?
It's an attack action, yes.
Okay.
It's an attack action. So it's a D16 plus my charisma. So let me against your RV. So basically, it does 2d6 plus charisma light damage.
Okay.
Influence light damage. Plus charisma. What's my charisma? Oh, that's good. Does a 21 hit?
Is it an attack action like that, or is it a?
It's an RV. It's against your RV.
Oh,
so I roll it
yeah,
physically.
Yeah. Got it. So, is what was your roll? 20?
21.
Oh yeah, that hits. For sure that hits.
Okay, so it's how much light damage? 2d6 plus my charisma influence. Okay. 8 plus my influence. 8 plus 4. So that's 12 light damage to it.
Okay.
And did it hit? What did it do? What did it do? How's he feeling?
Hold up.
I'm holding.
And so, as you begin to play this heroic concerto, you see kind of this basically light begin to gather in your harp, and it launches forward and it starts pelting the spectral creature, and you hear it, and that's all. It seems to have taken whatever effect as it's responded to the attack.
She's gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got 3 attack actions, so okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Again.
14 to hit.
A 14
against the RV.
A 14 does not hit.
Against the RV?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this guy's freaking thick. That's fine. Nothing happens.
Okay.
So.
That brings us to the end of the combat round, which means Belbin, what are you doing at the moment? You are outside of combat, meaning so you are now out here in. We can go ahead and pull this up. Belbin is currently chilling right out here.
I think Belbin will just go back in. I didn't realize that if I left the room, I'd be out of combat, so I'll just be heading back
basically.
in.
So as you come out into this main area, you see kind of for the first time this large courtyard. What looks to be made out of probably what looked to be grass or something at some point, has basically lava flow, like shale kind of floors at this point, and it seems to have accumulated around the edges, but in the center of this area there is basically molten lava that seems to has accumulated here. In the middle there looks to be a fountain that once existed, and a small little walkway going to doors on the far end, including a stone building in front of you and a stone building up to basically the top left of this courtyard. You can see that there is a small walkway that leads down towards the gates. But as you look around kind of on all sides, you see that there is kind of this cavernous dome of rock that surrounds the entirety of this place. There is no escape from the place except for the way that you came in or through the front gates.
Okay. Yeah. I was hoping to go somewhere else. That's okay. Yeah, I'll head back in so I can still be in combat.
Okay, so you do. And as you open these doors to come back in, you see that Luxalia's light is fading, and you don't see Zil anymore. But go ahead and everybody roll for combat initiative. Or priority initiative.
Well, shoot.
It happens.
Belbin, what is yours?
23.
23 again, my dude. All right, Thor.
Yes.
Yeah, let me double check. What is it? Okay. Thordan rolled a 13.
Okay.
Not
Luxalia.
good.
You get a +2 to this roll, by the way.
Good.
Luxalia.
Yeah. Sorry, I was muted and didn't have hands. 8.
And Zil.
9.
And Yuki.
7.
What?
Yuki's Ponky.
Yeah. She's only got a
Zil
+1
was
with her
gonna
armor.
go last.
Nope.
Zil doesn't have the worst initiative.
We got a 7, 8, 9 going on here. That's nice. Okay. But anyways, so
But
Belbin
why did 7, 8, 9?
That's because it's delicious.
Because you need to have 3 squared meals a day.
Ha. Ha. Nice.
I am both a dad
You a
and
math teacher?
And a dad.
My question is, how do your
Wow.
kids respond to such ridiculous comments?
Sometimes they ask
silent.
for them. Most times they groan.
Oh, nice. So you are a dad at this point.
My
Alright.
mug that I drink my tea at every morning says "in the running for patron saint of dad jokes."
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Belbin, your turn.
So Belbin, I'll just kind of huddle right here and get my torch out and light it.
Okay. you do
Prepare
so.
for this thing to come back.
Okay, you absolutely do so. And with that, let's go ahead and move to this guy. So he uses a support action to stand up as he sees Zill that you have broken down this door, and he says, "There will be no keeping you here." And he goes ahead and he attempts to grapple you again. So endurance skill check.
What if he just takes you to like a different cell?
Nat
Or-
16.
Nat
Yeah.
16.
Get away from me.
For a total of what?
For endurance, I swear if I lose on a nat 16, 18.
Okay, yeah, you good. As he reaches out,
goodness.
to grasp you, his hand phases through, and he says, "I don't understand." As he looks to you, and he says, "I'll be back," and he disappears.
As he's about to teleport away,
Okay.
I just look at him. Completely terrified, but I'm trying my best to hide this. So, giving my best stoic impression in void speech. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
That didn't
I'm
sound
terrified.
stoic at all.
But you can imagine.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, there you go. That's
I'm
it.
not afraid of you.
I like it. That's the stuff.
English is void speech, apparently. And as he disappears, you call this out. And with that,
Cal, I forgot. He should take 2 points of earth damage.
on your turn,
Oh, yeah.
it'll.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
On my
Oh.
attack action?
Oh, he did go.
Oh, you did go already. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very helpful. See, I forget these things if I'm not reminded. There's lots going on. Okay, cool. He disappears, and that's fun. And
Also, the light's gone now.
it ends on your combat round.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's still technically it's like sputtering out. So it's on your turn.
Got it.
That goes out. All right. He does reappear within Thordane's sight here.
Oh.
But that's all he can do. Okay, Thordane.
Thordane says, "Ah, there he is, like shooting water in a barrel." And he prepares himself and he points out, "See between those pillars, he is smack dab in the middle. So any efforts, go there." And he positions his chair. He kind of scooches it and takes a flaming arrow and gets ready to take a shot.
Okay. Zill.
My door is open.
Your door is open.
Great. I'm gonna go out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I reach Yuki's door?
You can,
Oh, it's
and
open.
you see that its hinges have busted, and it's fallen halfway, basically pinned between the wall here and the door. You see Yuki is currently still turned with her back facing you as she just launched it off of its hinges with her donkey.
So it's completely off.
It's completely off.
Okay, how far away could I have seen that?
I would say probably within 10-ish feet. So back.
Could he have
here.
heard that? Could he?
I mean,
sure.
you heard like the rustling.
Okay.
You were hearing like banging too, just generally when you first came in here too. But yeah,
Then-
like there was definitely like a very loud clatter as this door fell off its hinges.
Okay, then I want to stop at the door of this cell, the cell, wherever it would be.
Okay, the door is going to be
I
right
see.
here.
I see what you're doing.
Is it possible as a support action
You can try
to
to
take
pick
a
the lock.
python and a hammer and smash the lock?
Yeah.
Or would that
definitely.
be an attack action?
I would say if you're being technical like that, you're not just walloping at it. Go ahead, and I'm gonna have you make a make a physical skill check.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Quick
at
question about a
despair, though.
python, though.
Yes.
Does it in any way fit like any part of the keyhole?
It does. So like you can like insert it into the keyhole, like the round loop kind of portion of it.
Okay. Then I want to stick it in the keyhole and just hit it with a hammer.
Okay, physical skill tech, it is going to be at despair.
Great, that's fine. Ooh, that's not fine. 6.
You wallop, ping, and you can tell that it's doing something, but it kind of slips out. It doesn't seem to have done all that much.
Can I reset and do it again?
Yeah. You got support actions to keep trying.
Still at despair?
Still at despair.
Ooh, this is much better. 13. Wait, no, 15.
15. You take it, and it goes ping, and you can see that it like stays firm. It doesn't slip out of its position as you whack it again. I'm gonna have you roll a d4 for me for damage.
Is the heroic concerto still active or no?
I think it's one time use.
It's one time, yeah.
Yeah, one time use.
Okay. 2.
2. Bing. You are able to do it, and it finds a little bit of leverage, meaning you're starting to kind of bust a hole in the mechanism a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have completely broken.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Let's jump to Luxalia. So, Luxalia, you have been called out upon that there is a creature, the scary guy in the middle of the pillars.
Cool. Oh no. My mic's having issues. Question for Max. On my old art list, I have Forest Spirit, which I assume is Kitsune.
Yes.
On the new arts, it's not on there anywhere.
It's
So I
under
no
the
longer have
Kitsune
it.
tab.
It's a trait.
Well,
It
yeah,
has its own tab.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it
I think
also
it's a
was an
Glyven.
art.
It's a Glyven thing. It's not an art. It's a Glyven feature. Basically trait that you would use. So. Yeah. So Kitsune Spirit.
So I think you just have to use an action to summon it.
Correct.
And then you have access to the Kitsune stat block that's on the tab.
Yeah. Okay. So it's no longer an art that uses mana.
Correct.
Correct.
Cool. Then I would like to summon my Kitsune Spirit.
Okay, within 5 feet of you. So which space would you like it to be summoned into?
I shall put it here.
As you begin to chant an ancient prayer in your Glyven tongue, light begins to coalesce and build up basically like this spectral figure of a small fox. The very familiar sight, and it sheds, I believe it's 5 feet of dim light? Or 10 feet. It might be 10 feet of dim light.
5.
5
I
feet
think.
of dim light. Okay. As you have this spirit that looks to you, waiting to be commanded.
Yeah, 5 feet. Kitsune, help us see in this darkness.
He looks back and there's kind of gives like a little pant like out in kind of the area. What do you want
Give
him
him
to
a
do?
scratch between the ears, kind of. He's light. I don't know.
You do.
It's-
It is solid surface, so it's an actual creature
Oh,
that
I'll be
can't
back.
attacked. But
Oh,
he's
nice.
kind of got like this ethereal light to him. So.
Cool. Great. He moves after me, yeah?
He moves at any point during your turn in the movement phase,
Oh,
so you can do
cool.
either or.
Great. Then I will have him. Hold on. I want to use Spirit Lights. Manifests a blue flame, attaches it to a single enemy creature that it can see within 10 feet. Okay. So I obviously can't see it now,
Mhm.
but maybe it can. I don't know.
Thordain
Its
calls
sight
generally
is
where it
bright
is,
light, 1 mile, dim 80 feet, dark 30 feet.
so we can see it in dim light.
Nice.
Technically,
so
yeah,
yeah,
it's dim light right now, so you can see it.
cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have Kitsune go closer to it. What's its movement? Hold on. 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, So we should be able to go like right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that.
Mhm.
It's within 10 feet, yeah?
Mhm.
Can you see it?
He can see it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It is no longer just like a dark, amorphous mass. Kitsune's spirit doesn't feel fear, but it looks into the dead, chilling, corpse-looking creature.
Nice. And then it is going to use as a support action Spirit Lights.
Okay.
Which is a blue flame, attaches it to a single enemy creature that I can see within 10 feet.
Okay.
That lasts for 30 seconds. For the duration, weapon attack hit rolls made against the target creature are made with a +1 modifier.
Okay. And
I also assume since there's blue flames attached to it, that will help us see it.
Yep. It can. There's no way of it being able to get rid of it, and so it will have these blue flames that basically coalesce around it for the next
Nice.
3 combat rounds.
Cool.
Woo! Sick.
Good job, Kitsune. Great. I am now going to chug another charge of my mana potion.
It's just like.
Which will be nice. Another 6. So that's good. That'll put me at 13. And then, yeah, I will save my last support action.
Yeah.
Because a reflex support action uses a support action, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And awesome. Is that all? Are you gonna move at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm in a good spot, I feel like.
Yuki, it is your turn. You see Zil
Yeah.
come within 10 feet of you as he comes clunking down the hall in his heavy armor.
And she says, "Oh, Sil! Wow, that was impressive. I saw you just knocked down that door with one hit. I had to take a couple donkey kicks at this." And basically, she's going to walk out of the cell, kind of seeing what Zil's doing. She considers going down here and, like, picking this one because she can see next door. But she's going to go instead. Well, first and foremost, she's going to be like, my throat is parched from shouting all these musical things. And so she's going to drink a reliable mana potion.
Luxalia, Yuki, you can hurt him. I can't. Go help.
Oh, yes. Sounds good, Zil. And she chugs some mana potion. She gets 5 charges back, or 5 manas back, which is good. Let me just add those real quick. She's back to 10.
I really need a mana crystal.
Right. And then she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she can go. So.
Okay.
Do we have specific elemental mana crystals? Because I know in the card game there are.
Yeah, there's specific elemental mana crystals that can be used as, like, if you hold them in your adventures pouch, you can draw it. They basically hold charges of mana, and so you can use the mana from that if it's for example, an electric attack or something that requires that. So
Right.
yeah,
Good
it's
to
pretty
know.
specific, but like the pure mana crystal can just be used for just mana, which is kind of cool. So
Yeah, I like it.
all right, top of the combat round, Belbin. So you can actually see this guy now from the position that you're currently in, with the Kitsune spirits putting the lights on, and so he is now lit up like a Christmas tree to everybody in sight. And Luxalia's light has officially gone out as well.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Shoot.
It's okay, we can
That's
see
okay.
him.
Oh well.
Yeah, I won't be able to do anything, so I'm just gonna wait, see if he comes to me.
Okay.
I'll withhold.
And next we have this guy. So the Wraith, he sees what is going on here, so he is going to go ahead and use his. I should have been thinking about that. He is going to go ahead and use his Wicked Bolt action.
Duh.
Which is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 feet. It's got 80 feet distance, and it can hit up to 3 creatures within that. So I'm gonna do these 3 here.
Does Thordain get any coverage because he's behind a chair?
Not with it being an art, no.
What the? That's
Yeah.
the whole reason he was behind the chair.
Okay, I'm gonna
Goodness
make my DC check to determine the DC for you guys, and that is going to only be an 8. An 8 mind survival check for the 3 of you.
Cool.
Got a 13.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Thordain should pass this.
Mind.
15.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 9, so more than that. Mind.
So if
Plus
it's more
5. 14.
14. Okay, so all of you pass, so you don't get the secondary effect of it, and damage is halved. And the halved damage is going to be 12
Also-
points of dark damage.
I am going to use mana counter as a reflex support action.
Okay, so describe to me what that does.
That as a reflex support action, the target receives, the target being
Yeah, the caster.
him.
Yeah.
Receives half damage rounded up of the damage it inflicted on this character.
Okay, so he receives the same amount of damage back.
Woo!
Nice,
Nice.
Luxalia.
Wait, Luxalia, is it half of what Luxalia took?
Yeah,
Would
so,
it be
so
6?
because he's resistant to dark damage, it's the half of the damage inflicted. So that would be 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Question. Oh, never mind. He answered it. Dark damage.
Yep, dark element damage. And with that, you can feel basically like this dark wicked bolt coming through and kind of coalescing through. And he is also going to look at Kitsune's spirit, and he's going to throw a black dart at Kitsune's spirit.
Rude.
Ooh, Kitsune's spirit might pass this actually. That is a 6 mind survival check. Oh, not
Nice.
Mind, yeah, mind survival check. So
Mind. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Nice. He got a 11.
okay, it does nothing.
Let's go.
Because basically it's like it's an all or nothing attack. So if you if you basically receive the damage, it's 14 points of just damage, like unresisted. And then if it fails, it just does nothing. So okay.
Thordain shouts out as he feels the dark damage go through him. This chair was useless.
Also, question. Under reflex support actions, it says, there's charges. Are they different than?
Yeah, so
using
those
mana?
are separate. It's not actually using mana in order to do that. If there's
Oh.
charges on the side, basically you just have those until you complete a
Cool.
road rest.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet. And with that, we go to Thordain. Thordain's turn.
Yeah, Thordain's pissed now that the chair did nothing. And so he's going to aim a flaming arrow at this creature and
Gonna
attempt to shoot it.
roll to hit. He's easy. See, everyone gets +1 to hit on him, right? Because of the blue
Yeah.
lights. So +1.
Correct.
+3 with his archery stance, range stance.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Nice. Thordain coming in clutch. Okay. All right. Plus. Well, I guess. Okay, that's to hit. Oh no, so piercing damage will do nothing, so it's just the flame damage.
Yep, just flame
So
damage.
it's what is it? What is
D4.
it? It's 4 plus. What? Hold on a sec.
And if you hit a 4, they gain the. If you roll a natural 4, they gain the
Okay.
burn status ailment.
Burn status element. Okay. 4. That's a 4. So boom.
Okay.
He plucks him.
And as the arrow passes through, the flame itself begins to basically kind of catches, like if you were shot like an arrow through a curtain that was on fire.
Mhm.
It catches the curtain on fire and just.
Mm.
And you can see that he is also burned now at this point, meaning he takes D8 damage every time he performs anytime he performs an action. He'll take D8 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
So that's what Thordane did. He has the 1 attack action, correct?
That's it. Yeah.
Cool. Zil.
I'm going to keep attacking this door.
Oh,
So are you using your axe? Or how are you planning on doing this?
Yugi whispers, "I recommend a donkey kick."
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using my Leviathan axe. Would it make any difference leaving the Python in there or just swinging the axe?
It's kind of difficult with a blade to hit like the tip of a python, but if you want to, you could like hit it with like the flat of your blade. See if that does anything.
Would it make it?
I will say you can add an additional D4 points of damage if you leave it in there and you whack it with the flat of your blade. It'll just be impact damage as opposed to cutting damage.
Great, I'll do that. And it's gonna automatically take a durability hit still?
Yeah, it'll take a durability hit.
Okay, that's fine. 15.
15 will hit the lock. Go ahead and roll damage on it plus an additional D4.
Okay. Where's my dice? I put it back. It's fine. 2, 10, 16, 24.
That immediately pops the lock on this, and the door itself swings open as you slam with the broad face of your weapon into this python.
Is the Python okay?
Python's fine.
Great. I'm gonna take it out and put it back in my.
Those
pocket.
things are made
Or
of sterner
bag.
stuff. You use them for like rock climbing and stuff. So it might be a little dull at the tip, but it's still intact.
I'm gonna put it away, and that's my turn.
All right, Luxalia.
Heck yeah. Now that I can see it, I'm going to cast Radiant Sphere.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me take a look at your character sheet to see what you're looking at real quick, because I
Mine?
yeah. Give me
DC D16 plus Mind Elemental.
for that. Okay.
Fortitude DC.
Okay, got it. So you make an elemental skill check for me, and that determines the DC of it, and then I roll to see what the damage is on that. Got it.
Yes. 30 feet. Am I? Oh, he's
yeah,
probably
not
further
within
than
50
30.
feet. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man encounter. I can't do that either. Then that's also 30 feet. LOL. Just kidding.
But if you would have known that, wouldn't you have moved?
I mean, that's true.
I'm being a punk. I'll stop.
It's all fine.
All right.
Everything that has happened until this point. Don't worry.
Okie dokie. Yeah. That. Wow. Why is it? How far away is he from me currently?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet. 50 to 45 feet, depending on which path you take.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So. So if I can hit a pillar of light up to 40 feet away, and it's a 10-foot radius,
You can cast
is
on
the
people.
center of it 40 feet away, and then
Correct.
it reaches an extra 10 feet?
Correct.
Nice. Sick. So yeah, I'll hit him with the pillar of light.
Yeah, perfect. Where are you aiming this
Cool.
pillar of light?
Like, her, kind of on Kitsune, who is within 10 feet of him.
Perfect. Go ahead and make a your check to determine the DC, and it's a faith struggle check.
Yes. Yes, faith. Which is going to be piety, specifically for me.
Okay.
Plus 5, so 17.
He got a natural 16 for a 17, so it's going to be halved damage.
Oof.
Dude. This guy.
That's my first nat 16 today, so Last time I had so many nat 16s, but I swear the random number generators don't actually come out random. It happens.
Humans are really bad at randomness.
22 points of light damage.
Snap, so 11 halved.
Yeah.
Oh.
How close is this guy? We have been beating him up.
Yeah, but everything you guys have been doing has been halved, so it's just like kind of like chip damage little by little.
Except for the flame damage.
Except for the flame damage, that's correct. That's doubled. So
Wait, even the light damage is halved?
light
Yep.
damage is halved.
Everything but flame is halved.
The French.
I know this guy. Pain in the butt.
Well, if I had known that.
And with that, we go ahead and move on to Yuki. So Yuki, are you doing anything?
Yeah, she's gonna cheer Zill on.
Remember,
got this,
during
Bill.
your movement phase,
Woo!
you can spend a turn action to sprint, meaning that's all you do in the turn to double your speed. So you can do
That's
that
right.
as
Well-
a turn action.
She didn't do it, so you know.
Cool. Top of the combat round, meaning everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
Woo!
Ah, it's actually good this time. Oh my god.
That's okay.
Belbin, are you going to be at 23 again?
Come back to me. My dice roller went away.
Thordain.
So come back to me.
20.
20. Better than last time. Okay.
Yep.
Zill.
11.
Then, Luxalia.
14.
14. And Yuki.
13.
13. All right. You good, Belvin?
Yes. 10 this time.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a nat
Did you
one?
roll 1?
Feast. 2. Feast and famine. That's
Holy smokes.
the name
Okay.
of the game.
That's okay. Usually, I'm used to Belbin being in the 20s, so seeing him like that is crazy. Okay. Which kicks us off, starting with the Wraith. And so he is
Whoa!
going
How did he roll? My god.
do his thing where he disappears, but as his like spectral form disappears, you see these blue lights still swirling around nothing. And he is going to appear here, right in the
Gross.
right in the face of Thordain as he looks to you. He reaches out his cold hand and he says, You don't belong here. You will reign here forever. As he reaches out his hand to attempt to grapple Thordain's neck.
This guy.
Thordain, go ahead and
Hold on
make
a
an
sec.
endurance skill check for me.
Give me 1 second.
Quick question while that's happening. I have this flame ash staff.
Mhm.
And under damage, it says one-handed, 1d10, two-handed, 1d12. But next to that, it says impact. So is that if I'm like thwacking him with
Yeah,
it?
if you boop it, it's impact. If you're using your elemental, basically,
yeah, like
attack
flame.
with it, yeah,
whatever.
basically you just cost 1 flame mana in order to attack with it, and that's just the 1d12. So for the flame damage as opposed to the booping damage, just changes.
I'm
the
sorry,
element.
what kind of check is this?
And that's up to 30 feet. So you are making an endurance skill check.
Oh, he's kind of good at endurance.
As a
16,
14.
dirty 16.
All right, you resist it
nice.
as he his hand basically phases through, and he looks and he says,
Oh, my neck.
he says, I'll be back for you. And he goes 5,
Mm.
10, 15, 20 here. And he is going to end his turn, meaning Thordain, it is your turn.
Yeah, well, Thordain is a little disturbed by that, so he's going to be like, Luxalia, I will be back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. He's going to duck behind the corner of this table. and he's gonna position
A
himself.
chair didn't work, so a table is the next best thing.
Yeah. So he's gonna attempt to spread out. That's more of his intent. So he doesn't get wicked bolted again or whatever, and still take aim at him with an arrow.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and jump down to Luxalia. It is your turn.
Nice. All right. She is going to move 5, 10, 15. There. And Kitsune is going to move 5, 10. He's going to, like, protect her, guard her, because he's so cute and awesome. He is going to use Forest Aid and heal Luxalia. 1d4 plus 3 for 7. Nice. So that'll be Kitsune's addition to life. Plus 7. 63. And then Luxalia is going to chug a little bit of some potent healing.
Oh, we got
Potion.
another mana potion.
Now we're healing this time. Potent healing is plus 100.
Yeah, I don't know if you need
What
that.
the? Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can you take like a half swig of that thing?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
It's
Maybe
100
you
per
should-
charge.
that-
You should
Quite
hold off on that for now.
Wow.
Take a swig of it, you're just like, "Ugh," it's like,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
chugging
yeah.
like
Wait,
five-hour
which
energies.
Which is what is the improved? Oh, that's 40. I'm gonna do the improved. Sorry, I didn't realize that was so potent.
You
Which
take a
makes
whiff
sense.
of it, and you're like, "That's not the right one."
Like, whoa. Okay. Let's calm down here, guys. Yeah, so that should top me off. 76. Woo! And then what other support actions, or where would I find other support actions that I can use that aren't an art?
Most of your support actions are based off of your class, which the majority of them are either
Okay,
arts
alright.
or have charges. So,
Okay.
the other things you could do, again, use items. You can move. You can interact with things, like in the general environment. But as far as that goes, yeah, there's not much else.
Okay, no worries. Then in that case, I will ready my flame staff.
All right, Yuki, your turn.
Yeah, Yuki, she's gonna move. So she sees that Zill's got this. So it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She can see the guy
Yep.
now.
Yep.
All right. She's gonna verify something real quick. Just real quick. Don't worry.
Oh wait, I should. Nah, it's fine. I was gonna put up the light again, but that's not really doing much anyway, is it?
It I believe doubles damage for lights.
Oh.
Doesn't double it, adds a d6.
D6. That's right.
I
Double.
forgot to do that when it was up, and I hit it with a pillar of light.
Borkin.
That's okay. I'm learning.
It's okay. We're all learning.
Okay, so Yuki is going to, with a support action, gonna do something. She's gonna do something real good, I think. She is going to do something real good.
By the way, while Yuki's thinking about that, Cole, I don't know if it shows on your character sheet for the Ash staff. When you're attacking with your staff for a flame, Basically, you make
Yeah.
an elemental skill check in order to do that. I think that's put on your character sheet instead of a physical skill check for that. And so make sure you're applying your elemental modifier to the hit because it goes against his resilience value as opposed to his defense value. So
Yuki's
that-
going to.
it's just like an attack action, but it costs 1 mana, but it uses the attacks the
That's
resilience
fair.
value, and uses elemental instead of physical. So.
Okay.
She's gonna eat a bread ration. So restore 1d6 stamina.
Perfect.
I'll need help making this attack action once I get there because I don't think I've used this in like over a year.
Yeah.
So
So
4 stamina she refills. She's just eating some bread while she comes out of the doorway. And she says, "This is really scary in there. Zill's still back there though." And yeah, that's what she'll do.
Okay. She just runs out chomping down some bread.
Chomping some bread, yeah. it's
Don't
good
worry,
stuff.
guys. I found this back in there. It's fine. It aged
Ugh.
nicely.
Toasted.
It's toasted.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay. Zill.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Am I at the door?
Yes. The door would be on the far end. Yes.
Okay, same deal with the python and the
All
hammer.
right. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a physical skill check.
Regular or despair?
Despair.
Oh man. Oh well. So, my first dice, I roll in at 16.
Okay.
And I'm like, dang it, it's despair. So the second dice rolls a 15. 19 total. Let's go.
Go ahead and roll damage.
D4.
D4.
3.
3. Ping! It lands its mark, and you can feel that it's sunk a little deep into it. If anything, the fact that this thing has kind of flattened out at the end kind of gives it more of an impact feel to it. Yep, you're good. Go ahead and make another one at despair if you
Yep.
want to.
I do. Ooh. Okay. What is happening?
I don't know.
Last turn, or last roll, 16, 15. This turn, 14, 13.
I'll take it.
So that's 17 total.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
this is a
Another
long
3.
combat for one dude.
Because we're doing no damage to him.
I am.
Another 3.
And
You're the
he's
only
got lots of movement, so he's moving around so you guys aren't just like mobbing him. He's keeping his
Yeah.
distance. He knows. It could be bad. And it's like a bunch of ranged attacks. Usually you have like your physical attackers that just go and just like flash kill things. Literally
Yeah.
the damage is being done by like Thordain and Luxalia. And I guess a little bit by Belbin. Speaking of which,
Belbin, what happened to your dark damage that you used to do? Come on.
he can
bring
still
that
do it.
back.
I have dark damage, but I
Then
wasn't
you'd
able
have-
to attack him last time.
He's scared to be touched.
Now you guys know how
First-
valuable Yuki and I are.
I know, right?
But he takes an additional.
Not right now.
Now that now that it's Belbin's turn, he takes an additional 2 points of earth damage.
Did the 6 damage open the door or no?
Oh, 6 damage total. No, it hasn't opened it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the lock
Now's
has
my turn.
has 10 damage total.
Are you just breaking another lock for the heck of it?
Just in case you get.
Well, if
sucked
he's
in.
teleporting us into these cells, I'm trying to make sure all the cells are open.
It's a good idea, especially
I
since
like
you're
it.
useless otherwise.
I like
I
it.
can't do anything else.
I know. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
Got half a mind just to go into the cell myself and wait for him there.
Oh, this looks
Oh.
cozy. Ooh, heated blankets.
That's all I
You're like,
got.
is this where I belong?
It is Belbin's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Whoa.
50, 55.
Oh
I'll light
my
the
God.
torch. I'll
Oh
light
my.
that little torch there.
Okay.
So, and then I'll initiate a combat challenge with him.
That's crazy. Wait, how do you have so much movement?
I've got
He's
60
Belbin.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
he's
I'm a
Belbin.
traveler.
Because he's Belbin.
Wow.
He just sprints everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
He runs on the wall. He's just
That's his
Naruto.
walking speed is the crazy thing. You know?
Takes big steps.
It's like in Twilight when you see like them like walking like real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh. Like me when I'm running late to work, you know,
Yeah.
walking through the park.
Dude, you take such big steps.
I do.
Mary was so stressed in Disney World.
Oh yeah, I've got my theme park pace. Good luck.
My wife is small.
I know.
She takes little steps.
All right.
Cole's got his big steps and theme park pace.
I love it. All right, we're at the attack phase, which means that this Wraith is here and ready to do his thing. He pulls out his sword, and he's going to aim his first attack at Belbin, who has initiated the
done
combat
for Belbin.
challenge. He's going to, use his greatsword and whack down. So this is against your DV, and that is going to be a total of a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. He is then going to go ahead and use a Wicked Bolt against Belbin, Kitsune, and
Oh my
Rosalia.
gosh.
Don't worry. That's why Thornton got out of there.
Oh.
It's another 8 to potentially pass for a mind survival check. So I'm rolling really, really freaking low right now. This is frustrating.
Woo!
I can't do anything to you guys.
Oh, both of us passed, but mind.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Woo!
Everybody
Belbin!
passes.
Living
Squeaking
dangerously.
through, yeah.
18 for Luxalia, and Kitsune got something. I don't know. +3, so
All right.
15.
All 3 of you take halved dark damage. 14 dark damage.
Oh my gosh.
That's halved?
That's halved.
Oh
Wicked
my
Bolt, man.
gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And
Wicked
he's
Bolt.
spent. All right, Thordane.
Yeah, Thornton's like, don't worry, I've got this. And he shoots.
Wow.
Boom.
Okay.
Right into the guy.
Flame
Boom.
damage.
Right.
Oh
Fellow
no,
guy.
I think Kitsune died. Oh no, he's hanging on. Okay, we're good.
He's hanging on a prayer.
He's got
All
4.
right. That's a
Four.
19 to hit.
Whoa,
19 hits. 19 hits.
That's for a solid 3 flame damage.
All right.
That's all I can do.
And as you do that, again, similar. The arrow itself passes through and sticks in the wall behind, but the flame goes. Oh, I should be taking a burn damage. Give me a second. So I did 2 actions there.
Yeah.
Meaning I shall be taking
Yes.
a burn damage. Give me 1 second.
What kind of damage is it? Is it flame damage?
It's flame damage.
Oh, so burn is real good against this guy.
Was
Every time he
We
performs
took
an action,
12.
it's a D8 flame
Oh
damage.
my god.
So he takes.
Wait. We took 6 the first time or 12 the first time?
12.
12.
Oh, so he did 24.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I've healed it since. It's fine, but I just misunderstood. Cool.
All right, he gets burned twice, which brings him down to a decent chunk. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Nice.
Thordane's damage. Is that all he can do?
Yeah, the
All
one
right.
action.
Luxalia, make an
Hey.
attack roll with your.
I will, and you're gonna help. So I'm gonna use this ash staff for flame. Am I using? Is it just drawing from my own mana
an-
pool? Does this staff have charges?
Staff doesn't have charges. It just draws from your mana pool, and it's 1 charge.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're wielding it 2-handed, so it's a
Yeah.
D12 flame damage, but it's an elemental skill check to hit against his RV value.
Okay. This is not considered a manic art, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's just a weapon attack.
Okay. Cool. So I roll a d16 and add 3.
Elemental, yeah.
Is that your elemental? Yeah.
Yeah. Does the ash staff give me any bonus to that?
No. It's
Yeah,
basic.
that's a basic. It's like a common
Oh.
weapon. So,
Womp.
although you, what is your proficiency with staves? Because that further increases it. It should say next to your, like at the very top of your character sheet, kind of in the middle, you have a bunch of like items, and it has a proficiency meter on it.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
C equals R.
So you get a +2 to hit on it because since you're
Nice.
C proficiency, you just don't get the damage buff.
What does the equals R mean?
That's a rare weapon you
Rare.
can equip.
Nice. Cool.
So you get the damage.
Nice.
You get the increased hit, but not the damage buff from the
Bless you.
weapon.
Okay. So
Thank you.
So
wait,
+2.
I don't get the.
So +5. So basically, it's a
Get the
D16
damage
plus
bonus?
5. There's a damage bonus if it's a rare weapon, but it's a common weapon. So.
Yeah. Okay. Do I hit? I assume not. I rolled a 5. It's +5. 10
10 does not hit. No.
balls.
The flame
Okay.
can, and it just misses. It looks all. He's like, it's been a year since I've used this.
I need to use this more. Does it use its durability when I use this thing?
Nope.
Nat 1.
Nat
Only
1
when I
would
reduces
be
the
durabilities.
durability.
Boop with it. Oh, I see. And then.
Although I
sorry.
think the durability numbers are wrong.
Yeah, probably. And how much experience do I get for missing? Because I have
1.
not been keeping track of that. Huh?
One.
1.
1.
Nice. And does this just keep counting up
Yep.
always? Okay.
Always.
Sweet. I want you all to know that I have not been doing a good job of keeping track of any of that, so I'm so sorry.
I feel like we should just give you 50 and call it a day.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably could.
A year of not counting experience, I think, amounts to 50.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
Kyle's call.
that's my turn.
Yuki, your turn.
Yeah, Yuki sees all this going on and she chortles at the guy for a heroic what's it called? Heroic concerto in his direction.
Heroic chortle.
Yeah, heroic chortle at the direction. Okay, gotta roll.
Also, Max, I need to get going soon, so you might have to take over in a sec.
Okay.
I'll write out.
Do you
the end
have
of it.
any
So that's an 18 to hit for the DV.
Oh yeah, that'll
Or
hit.
RV.
That'll
RV,
hit.
sorry. Okay. So that's 2.
Just keep hitting him with that ash staff, man.
Okay, can do.
Gotta remember what it is.
And I will track your experience.
So that's 11 light damage.
All right.
Wait,
Portals at him.
should the proficiency modifier be 2 if I have a C?
+1 +2. But it's like 5 total because of your elemental.
No, I know. On my table it says proficiency modifier and it says 1 currently, so I should probably update that.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Cool.
Sweet.
Thanks.
I got you.
Okay, cool. With that, we got a heroic chortle going. You got more chortles?
Oh yeah, she does.
Some more
She'll chortle a little more at him.
war chortle.
Yeah, war chortle. Oh, that's a natural 16, so just max damage.
Yep.
Which is 12
How many
plus
charges
3.
of this sucker do you have?
It just uses mana.
Okay.
Yeah. So 12 plus 3, I think. Yeah, 12 plus 3. Or 4. 16
Okay.
light damage. That one is a 15 to hit the RV.
15 just hits.
Man, that guy's thick. 6,
Again, everything's
7,
halved, so
11 again. Well, what I mean by thick is that's a high RV or D. Yeah, RV.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, he's spiritual, so
And that's all she'll do. So she'll spend 6 mana to do those 3.
Zill, what is he doing?
He's attacking this door
Go ahead.
Yeah.
with his
You should get a hammer.
I've got a blacksmithing hammer, but
I
No,
think,
no, no,
I
like
think you had a
war
war
hammer.
hammer, but you gave it to what was it, Kelvic? Not the guy from Flumberge.
I'm just saying, you're probably doling your axes taking out these
Oh,
locks.
Yeah, he's losing durability.
That's all I'm saying.
but Right, the durability of my Leviathan axe is at 8 out of 10 right now, so I'm not that concerned.
Well, who needs durability when you can donkey kick things? Your
Who
knees are
needs
durability.
durability when you can fix it yourself?
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my axe flat of the blade on the python again.
Perfect.
You're doing great.
Nice.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
He goes like this, and it twirls in his hand as he goes to whack it. Like the blade itself goes through the bars.
Like I said, maybe
Completely
you
missing
should
the
get a
mark.
hammer.
Does that lose 2 durability then?
Yep. Oh no, technically just 1 because you missed just altogether. So.
But wouldn't it lose 1 for doing it anyway?
But you didn't hit it.
But you didn't
It
hit
went
it.
through the slat.
It went for the flat. So.
That's kind of actually nice to know that if I'm attacking furniture, no matter what, the most I can lose is 1.
Yep. It's good.
Cool, I'm doing it again. And I dropped my dice. Oh gosh.
I believe in you. Zil.
Wait! I hit on a 2, so the fact that I rolls a 3 means I hit.
Nice.
It's an 11 total.
Yep, that'll hit.
Thank goodness.
Can you do 4 points of damage?
No, I do a lot more than that because I'm using my axe.
At least 4. That's what you need.
I just rolled max damage. So
you get
You
pissed
exploded
off
the
as you do
door.
it. You're just
24 damage.
You swing
Wait,
back.
plus a d4 because of the python. 26 damage.
You hit this python and the door just goes busting open, hanging off one of its hinges. Yeah, it's
Sorry, another random question. Does my ash staff count as a weapon attack?
yes, it is a weapon attack.
Nice. I'm assuming an 11 wouldn't have hit.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Against.
I forgot I had the +1 from Kitsune.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 11 wouldn't have hit.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, Belbin, your turn.
All right.
Get him.
Yeah, if you're using weapons, you get a +1.
I'm using weapons. That's a
Yes.
+1 just to hit.
Yeah.
Just hit.
Yeah, Belbin's body's his weapon.
Ooh, Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Your body's a weapon.
I've never been
Yep.
so inspired. He's just gonna go for the first hit.
Okay. This is
Does a
against
15.
DB. 15 does
Yep.
hit. 15 does hit.
Ooh, all right. Let's do damage for that then. I can only do the darkness
elemental
damage. So I'm only gonna
yeah.
roll.
You got the ring too, though, which is sweet.
I know. So I'm gonna do 2d4 and just cut out the impact damage stuff.
Perfect.
Oh, but that'll be 6 points of damage.
6
Nice.
points. All right. Belbin,
Yeah.
you reach out and you punch through him. Literally, your fist just passes through. But the darkness mana that basically is coalescing around this, as it passes through, it begins to kind of take on almost kind of like this like purplish flame effect as it begins to burn away kind of like his visage. And as you do so, you can feel a little resistance, but you punch all the way through. And he looks to you and he says,
You don't belong here.
He coughed at you. That's what you get when you get
He's
punched
real
in the
hurt.
throat.
You
Yeah,
just
when you get punched in the
You
throat.
just punched my throat. He reaches through, and he looks to you and he says, "I'll be back." And his body just disappears. You have defeated
Nice.
Mr. Dude.
Wow, he was close to death.
Oh,
Very,
Mr.
very close.
Dude.
He had two.
He'll
he
be
had
dead.
2 hit points.
I think we run
Nice.
from here on if we encounter him again.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now that I
Outwarded.
know how to use an ash staff,
Yeah.
So-
I'll just go at him with 1 attack per turn.
It's good.
Yeah.
flame damage.
Well,
All
that's good because I gotta head out because I
Cool.
have to work in the morning. But
Good luck.
right.
thank you. Good luck
got
to you
this.
all.
Yes.
Don't die. Kitsune will. Can Kitsune heal outside of combat or no?
No, so the healing doesn't work outside of combat. Actually, he has charges or mana for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
he's
you can
got-
you can go until his mana runs out. So
Okay.
yeah, he can do
Okay.
healing.
And then he's like basically dispelled.
Yeah, as soon as he runs out of mana, he disappears.
Okay.
Thordain's
he's got
gonna
3
eat
of
his,
those left.
yeah,
so-
Thordain's gonna eat a simple healing herb, and he gets he gets wait, does he have healing herbs? Is that herbs? Oh, he should pick up some herbs. Because the nice thing about Thordain, he's got a trait that allows him to get max healing out of herbs. That's a potion.
Yeah, if he's
So he's
using
got-
them, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna use a simple healing potion and heal himself 10 HP back. So that's what he'll do. Yuki calls back into the scary room to Zil, and she's like, "The thing disappeared. I think we're good."
Oh, thank goodness.
Just as
So-
he looses this last
It's
last
okay
prison
though,
cell.
because if we get teleported back here for any reason, because he said he'd be back, I don't like that. So if he teleports back here, then we'll at least, the very least, not have to break it again. So thank you, Zil.
Sorry. So should I have a certain amount of charges for Kitsune? Because I currently don't know how many that is.
Does he have mana, like a mana value on his character stat?
I mean his stat is 6,
6. So,
so he can cast up to 6 of his support actions. No, I'm asking like how many times can I summon him?
Oh yeah, there should be a amount of charges on him. I would say 3 per day. Those refresh with a short rest.
Okay.
Road rest.
I'll write that somewhere.
'Kay.
3 of 3. Okay.
It's racism.
Well, I guess 2 of 3.
isn't it?
Yeah, Yuki calls over to Belbin. So Belbin, that was a good job punching that guy. Why did you run from us initially?
I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, did you find
Nice.
the bathroom?
Kind of. Right outside those doors, actually, in case you're interested, there's a lot of lava, and there's the front gate. But there's no other way really to go. Peeing on the lava does not do a whole lot.
Bourdain
Bye,
says
everybody.
it creates great steam. Michael, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Good night.
Well, Yuki says, well, is there any way around the lava aside from, I guess, I could fly over it if you want me to see if there's any unlocked doors on the other side.
You can. There is like a walkway on the other side and this building in the middle. It might be worth just walking out there and checking it all out again. I was in the heat of the moment, wasn't looking around too much.
Okay. Well, she'll do that while whatever other discussion will go on. So she'll.
And Belbin wants to light all the torches
Okay.
that are in this room.
Yeah, Belbin, you go around and you begin one by one starting to light everything up. And as you do so, here, I'm going to go ahead and replace it with this one here. And as you do so, you see that there is no wavering of any of the torches, and there is light that comes back to the room. You can see everything clear as day.
Great. I'm also gonna take a healing potion.
So quickly, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Yuki's over here. Kitsune Spirit is healing everybody until it dissipates, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it dissipates. Thordain is back here, and Belbin is back here. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, all of you guys do your healing, do what you got to do. But Yuki, as you go outside, in basically out these front doors, you feel this intense, overwhelming heat. As Belbin had mentioned, there's this pool of bubbling lava that's here. You see the same things where there are kind of raised portions of kind of volcanic rock that is around kind of the sides, that coalesce around the sides of these areas, including down towards what looks to be a main gate as you fly over there. The gate goes all the way up into the roof of the...
And it's locked. Can Yuki try to open it?
You can try to open it.
Push.
Yeah, you haven't tried the lock or anything yet. So
Yeah. She'll push.
Okay. These are two giant heavy doors. So as you begin to almost like flex your muscles in order to start pushing, I'm going to have you make a physical skill check for me.
Okay. Physical. 6 plus 12. 18.
18. With that skill check, you begin to push with all of your might. You're able to actually get decent grip on the ground in kind of some of the cracked area, and you begin just pushing with all of your strength, and there is no budge.
Okay. Is there keyholes or anything?
You examine it. I'm going to have you make a wisdom skill check for me.
Wisdom. Where's my wisdom? Where's wisdom again?
Wisdom is under
Oh,
mind.
there it is. Yeah.
Or not
Yeah.
mind.
Mind. Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. That's an 11.
11. You examine the door, no keyholes. Definitely nothing prominent here. This is definitely some kind of mechanism opens and closes this door. So as you kind of look to kind of like the sides, you see that this door, there are kind of like these like stone things that cover the hinges, like the stone pillars that cover the hinges. And you begin to read, because there's definitely like inscriptions on the door. It looks to be some kind of elvish speech.
Okay. Before Yuki returns, she's gonna fly and she's kind of investigate to see if she can find any levers that are about, and then any other ways across, or like into doorways and whatnot. If she finds doorways, she's gonna test them and see if they're open.
Yep.
They open.
Do you want to just kind of go counterclockwise here?
Yeah, counterclockwise. So
Or
continue
clockwise,
the loop.
clockwise. So
Yeah,
as you continue the loop, the first doorway that you see is right here. And it's a smaller door. It looks to be exterior door to a hallway. You go to open it, and this door does open for you.
Okay, so she just leaves it open, but she continues, yeah.
You continue around, and you see that there is a small building with a door here. You go to try to open that. This door is locked.
She uses the key that she found in the piano bench to see if it opens it.
Perfect. As you go to insert this key, it's a completely different size.
Okay.
So if you remember, this key that you found in the piano bench actually unlocked this room here.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Cool. All right.
You continue around to the main doors here, and you look, and it's just open. There are no doors that go in here. It opens into.
She won't go in.
Large,
Yeah, she won't go in there quite yet. That's fine.
And you continue this way. This door out here is locked. This is an interior door that you have tried before. And you actually see for the first time that there is kind of what looks to be maybe a garden that at some point used to be here, but there is essentially just volcanic ash here. Any plants that were growing seems to have either been buried or it's just barren, basically planters. And there is a door over here that you attempt to open, and it does open to reveal what look to be stables inside.
She'll quickly investigate, see if she sees anything of interest, keys, anything, clues about this place, and yeah.
Yep.
So she'll
make a wisdom skill check.
Okay. Dirty 16.
Dirty 16. You go inside and you see there probably were, these look to be set up for horses. It smells. There's not really a smell in here per se. Too much time has passed for the smells to continue to linger, but there are open buckets, what look to be maybe kind of like feeding troughs, maybe for water for the horses. But you make your way around kind of to this far side to see that there is a small kind of little seating area, perhaps for the person who used to take care of them, with a small fireplace that is there. And as you investigate and look around, you don't initially see anything import here per se.
Okay, that's fine. She'll fly back and report the news to everyone. And she asks, so which would we want to explore? Would we want to go over to the side hallway, or do we want to go into the Great Hall? It seems like it goes to the locked doors that lead to the main hall. Maybe the latch is on that side of them, perchance? Which would you rather go? Main hall here or side door? She asks.
I'm partial to the side door.
Zil,
Sure.
any questions? Okay, so Yuki will spend some time lifting everyone over here.
Okay.
getting
This
them
is
across.
going to be a decently challenging feat, so you get as close as possible to the sides here.
Mhm.
The DC is going to be different for everyone depending on their sizes.
That's fine.
Definitely Zill's going to be the hardest because of the.
By the way,
armor.
Britt, if you're still out there, I have a blessing, but who's gonna be rolling? Am I gonna be rolling all of these?
You're going to be rolling all of these.
Okay. I have a blessing in case, Britt, but I would say be ready in case we need a blessing. If I have to use my blessing. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So she'll go heaviest first, Zill.
So
Could be
every
rough.
30 feet, I'm going to have you make a physical skill check.
Okay.
Endurance skill check for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be every 30 feet, and that's 90 feet total to get them to here.
Okay.
And so that's going to be 3 checks. You need to get higher on your skill checks than an 8 for the heaviest one, which is...
Okay.
No, sorry. The heaviest one is a 12. The lightest
Okay.
ones are 8. So Zill's going to be a 12. So you need 3 endurance skill checks above a 12. Otherwise, you're dropping into the lava.
What happens if you get dropped into the lava?
You, for basically every second, you could technically swim across, but for every 5 every 5 feet that you move through the lava, that is going to be, or I guess it's like every second, but like every 5 feet that you move through the lava, you will be taking 3d10 flame damage.
Oh, okay. Here we
Oh.
go.
Even if my swim speed is 25 feet.
Yeah, it's every 5 feet you move. So.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. All right, Zill, ready?
Let's do it.
You pick Zill
that
up by
happens.
the
That's a-
underarms.
It's a base 11 for the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a 12. So what's your endurance?
It's
stat?
a 12, or it's a +1, so it's 12.
Okay. So second one, you make it 30
Second
feet
one
across.
is a base 12, so for a 13.
Okay, you make it the 2/3 across.
Okay. Natural 16 for the last one. For
And you're able
Holy
to successfully drop him off. The next heaviest is probably going to be Thordane simply because of his size, and that's going to be a
Okay.
DC 10. Just like tall.
okay, 14 +1.
First third.
10 +1.
11. You drop him into. Oh no, that's sorry. He's a 10. You're not. It's not 12. Yep, you're good. You're good. Last one. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking Zill's number. Thordane. That's how you lose Thordane.
I'm gonna use a blessing. Okay, 10 +1, 11 for Thordane.
Okay, you are successfully able to drop Thordane off on the other side.
Hey,
They're too
Bel-
rough. He almost gets dropped at the end, and Belbin and Luxalia see this as he just loses the grip, and Thordane's like, ah! She's dangling by one arm. Basically, he's able to just like chuck him on the other side.
Okay.
Thordane's sweating. He stands up and he looks back to you, Zil, and he's like, I hope this all connects.
All right, Belvin, you ready? What's Belbin? What do I need
Belbin's
to
an
roll
8.
for him?
He needs to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
14 +1, 15.
All right.
You're rolling well.
Britt, can I have another one, please?
Just drop Belvin in.
No, I'm not gonna drop Belvin in. No.
Okay, you got.
Thank you, Britt. Thank you. All right. 7 +1,
8. You get it.
okay. 14 +1,
Okay.
15.
You're able to successfully get Belbin over. You literally, as you're flying over, you lose grip of him. And
Yeah.
almost as if by chance, Belbin reaches up and grasps your foot. And as he is dangling inches away, you reach down with your arm and you're able to pick him back up to a decent height as you fly back over for Luxalia.
You guys are so heavy. You're making me so tired. Luxalia, please be lighter. Is she an 8 too?
She's an 8 too, yeah.
13 plus 1, 14. 6 plus 1 for 7. Britt! Britt! If you got one more, this is support.
Xalia starts to fall into the lava.
Thank
Yep, you can't. You can only redeem one per stream.
Xalia! Can you lift her out?
Wait,
again?
wait. I got you. I got
Oh.
one.
Oh, thank you. Thank God, Zill. Oh,
I got you.
all right.
Luxalia begins to fall into the lava, and her tail, the tip of her tail begins, as the molten lava just singes the tip of one of her tails. You
Yeah.
grab her again as
It's an 8 plus 1 for a 9 for that
last leg here.
11 plus 1 for a 12.
Oh.
Luxalia is able to make it onto the other side without getting too singed as the molten lava boils. Luxalia, she does all that she can to try to heal her tail, as like the tip of it is kind of bald at this point. It's kind of ugly looking. And she looks up to you and she says, "Thank you for not dropping me. That was horrifying. Why did I have to go last when you were already tired?"
Because you're the lightest one. I thought it would be easier. But
But
you and Belvin were the hardest.
I almost died. I'm your healer. What happens if I die?
Maybe Alumni will be merciful on you
I
again.
can't swim and drink potent potions.
Well, we're on the other side, and Yuki points out the door. Shall we head in?
Yeah, let's not do that again, please. As you make your way into this interior hallway, you initially look in, and it looks almost identical to the other hallway. If anything, it is pretty barren. There's just the unlit sconces on the walls, but outside of that, there's nothing too much of interest as you walk. If you look to the north, you see that it opens up into a very similar space from the last area, where there is a just generally kind of like a corridor with a spiral staircase that goes upwards. And if you go to the south, it opens up into a very similarly shaped room. It definitely seems to be befitting of what's on the map.
Okay.
Are all the lights lit?
No, they are not lit. So you would have to physically go and light everything.
Belvin can go and do that.
Okay. You do light everything up, and it does glow at first, becoming basically brilliant walls on second. The one thing you didn't notice, specifically on this ground floor, there are a number of what look to be elvish engravings on the walls that don't really seem to lend themselves to any hints, as Thornton kind of looks over them. They look to be what seems more like...
Oh, Yuki would have pointed out the writing to Thordain too, above it, and see if he could see what the gate said.
Mm-hmm. So the gate itself says, return the pillar or return the flame to open the way.
Got return a flame. All right, nice. Pretty good.
Cool. Yeah. And so you're in this way. So you want to go to the north or go to the south?
South.
South. I think south too.
Yeah. It looks fancy in the south.
Make your way down as the group of you wander this direction into what looks to be a large circular room. This looks to be the library, or at least what once was the library. There are many, basically, leather facades, but most of the books in this room, the pages seem to have been burnt away. You can only see, since it is pretty open, unlike the kitchens. Yeah, this definitely used to hold some kind of royal library of sorts. There's not a door here that connects this kind of far south room. If anything, it just goes into kind of what looks to be a reading nook that is down here. And again, any papers that were on here seem to have been disintegrated to time.
Are they? Wait, show my mouse. Are these desks?
They are desks, correct.
Can I try to rummage through the desks?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a wisdom skill check. 2 of them for each one.
Wisdom.
They don't seem to be as ornate as the desks that were in like the fancy rooms above. There are just pull-out drawers that are there, but as far as loot rules or anything like that, I need to know your wisdom. So
One is a natural 1, and the other is a 13.
for the one that's a 13, which is going to be the one on this far wall, I'm going to have you roll a d10 for me.
Okay. Just a straight D10. 8.
So you find a flask of
Ooh,
reliable healing potion.
that's some old
Reliable
stuff right there.
healing. Great.
It's a vintage.
So it's a flask, so it's 2 charges.
Okay.
Are there any like open keys or anything that hasn't disintegrated that seems to be of interest in the area?
Let's go to specific areas. Is there anywhere of interest that you want? Like, for example,
just,
like
like-
this bookshelf or like this thing,
Yeah,
as opposed to
yeah.
just generally.
Yeah, Yuki's going over here. She'll look through here.
Okay, so this area, go ahead and make a wisdom skill check. Guys, give me 1 second. I have to turn on the AC. I am boiling.
Yeah, it's fine. That should be a 15 when you get back.
Oh my goodness, I'm dying. It got hot today. Okay. 15 you said?
Yep.
Okay, so as you rummage through and you see if there's anything useful, you do not see anything of particular import. In fact, as you begin to take out some of these leather spines, you see that whatever's left of them seems to disintegrate away inside. There's nothing of use here.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to get much from these bookshelves, unfortunately. She calls back.
Thordane says, in return, "Don't you worry, there's always something good to be seen by the titles of them, at least. At least I'd like to think."
Well, then he'll look at the titles and see if there's anything interesting.
Because it's basically all written in Elvish, so
Yeah.
Thordane would be the only one that would be able to really determine anything if it is possible.
I'll do so.
He goes with each one. So he examines the books that you have taken a look at, Yuki, and he sees that much of it seems to be kind of historical texts pertaining from the beginning. And he looks to you, Yuki. He's like, "Such a shame. These are definitely works of treasures from the dawning of Everlast's creation. If these were to be brought up and restored, they would prove quite valuable, but clearly, as he opens kind of the empty flap of like the leather book, clearly there's no restoring anything that is not there." As he goes time by time. I'm going to have you make a wisdom skill check on this bookshelf for him.
It's an 11.
11. As he looks through, he doesn't really find anything of much interest here either.
Okay. Next one. 14.
14. He does see one book in the top left-hand corner of the bookshelf that does catch his interest. And as he pulls it down, he says, "I don't know. Something about this one seems to be reaching out to me. Something perhaps maybe related to the door that we saw." And he looks at the title of kind of the leather book. This seems, again, quite old, and it has kind of like a nice little like filigree on it. And it talks about, it says the power of flame mana and containing it, essentially, is what it turns into.
Maybe we should go grab the sconce that was on the second floor, Yuki says.
Well, I saw a very similar sconce in the room we were just we just fought against.
Should I go over there and check and see if I can bring it over?
If you wish to do so, as
Alright.
long as you don't fall into the lava.
Well, it should be easier with just myself. Thordane will look at the last bookshelf as Yuki goes back. See if she can pick it up.
As you look at this, basically large, like, sconce, this thing is, like, metal and, like, stone. This thing weighs way heavier than any of the other ones that you would be able. You might be able to do it, but you would very much risk dropping it as well if,
Well, luckily she doesn't got to go across lava to do so. So she's gonna.
Why is that?
Because the door's right here, isn't it?
Oh, to the door. I thought you were trying to bring it back here.
Oh no, to the door. So she's
Okay.
gonna like slowly drag it while you guys start discovering.
Yeah, that's
and
definitely
whatnot.
going to take some time. Is there anything else that you guys want to look at while you're here?
I'm good to go north.
North. Okay. Zill, is there anything you want to do?
No.
Luxalia's like, yeah, I don't know. I can't really read anything that's here, so I guess I'll just follow you guys. And Thordane's like, I am taking a look at this last shelf. I'll meet up with you if I can. If you hear me scream, you know where I am.
Back in jail.
Excuse me, I was never imprisoned in that foul place. Plus,
All right.
all of the doors are unlocked. The rest of you continue to make your way up into this hall. And again, it very much reflects the hallway before. However, there is not a door that separates going into kind of like this little foyer area. There are two doors at the far end. But you can see that there's a locked door here, locked door here, locked door here, and a spiral staircase that goes up to the second floor.
Belvin wants to try to break into this first door on the left.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You do, and it's a kind of sturdy wooden door here, but you can absolutely try to do what you can to shove through. Make a physical skill check for me.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good roll. Physical. 21.
21, you begin to push on it, and you hear cracking, particularly around where the door would shut, the closing mechanism is. And with a couple well-timed thrusts, you hear the wood crack, and it opens up to kind of like an inside, what looks to be a sitting room that maybe has been converted to a degree. It kind of almost looks like a little altar room. Small little chapel.
How old is this altar? Like, can I tell? Has it been there thousands of years?
I mean, this
Or is
this
it-
whole area has been thousands of years, but it seems
Right.
for sure like this seems relatively undisturbed. I'm gonna have you make a knowledge skill check for me.
Okay. Not feeling very smart today. 5.
It seems ancient.
Okay. Okay.
And with that, is there anything specific you want to check? So as you look, it's dark. There's a sconce that's on the inside that you can light with your torch as well if you wish to do so. Shedding a little bit of kind of some light here. You see that there's no like pews or anything here. It seems almost as if kind of like the worship itself is up on kind of like this small table. And in the center of the table, you can see that there is this small little stone dais.
Okay.
And
yeah, I wanna light the sconce, but yeah, and then I'll approach the altar.
cool. As you do so, you see that the room itself seems to be decently barren. There's not really any wall art or anything. Kind of just like a room, like a basically a glorified closet. But as you make your way toward the end, you see that there is kind of like this little basin, almost as if it is like the stone like fittings for something. Something should be placed inside of it, and up above it, there's kind of like a little carve out in the stonework itself. That hosts a sconce that a single flame could be lit there.
Okay. I'll tell the rest of, I guess, Thordane and Luxalia. No, I'm sorry, Thordane's down there. Zill, sorry.
Perfect. What did you say, Belbin? Anything scary?
Yes, no. It's like an altar room that's in there.
What kind of altar? Did it seem demonic to you? We've been dealing with a lot of that lately, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I was thinking. I don't think I got any weird. Zill, you don't have your Peter Tingle. That wouldn't be demonic
No,
or void.
I
Yeah.
haven't. What am I feeling?
I mean, you still feel like the little bit of the tingle from the void crystal that was up above. It's still within the vicinity, and you're kind of feeling the general, because it's within a mile. So it's that void crystal's probably still within a mile of where you are. So it could be that. It could be something else though.
Luxali, do you want to go and check it out? You probably have a better.
When it comes
Sense.
to things religious, I know a lot about the current religion of Amandal, as she says as she continues to go through. Belbin, what did you do to this door? As she examines the frame. Was it locked or something? And she walks in and she sees, oh, it's kind of boring in here. No, this doesn't seem to be necessarily demonic. She approaches the dais. Max, do you want to go ahead and make a knowledge skill check for me?
Oh dear. 14.
This is curious indeed. This doesn't seem religious to me. This seems almost like it is a... I mean, clearly this room was emptied out for something. I don't think it was originally intended to serve this purpose. But maybe if we place something here, it will activate like a pressure plate. Did you try pushing down on it, Belbin?
I didn't want to touch it. I don't want to risk it. You go ahead.
You have my consent to do so. And she just kind of smiles to you.
All right, Belvin can be talked into it. Let me see what I. Let's see. What can I put on that?
What can't Belbin be talked into?
Does it look like it would take a lot of weight? Like, is it pretty?
It looks like it's interesting because it kind of looks like a bowl. It just looks like basically this like stone bowl that is like placed like on the floor in front of this like light, like at least like light sconce and whatnot. And as you I mean, you could probably stand in it if you wanted. You could use your like muscles to push down on it, try to do anything like that, but
I'll start by taking out my bosun's head and putting it in there.
no, the bosun's head's in the chest, remember?
Oh yeah, shoot, I gotta take that out of my inventory then. All right, I'll grab a copper ore that I've been carrying around for way too long, and put it in there. See if anything happens.
You plop it in there, and it kind of rolls around for a little bit, making a little bit of noise as it hits the stone, and it just rests there. It doesn't seem heavy enough. If it is a pressure of some kind, nothing happens, essentially.
Okay. Belbin will take that out then and get in it himself.
Do you think we need to put liquid? As she begins to start boasting her thoughts, Belbin, you just step in. Yeah, it seems solid, as if there's no pressure mechanism. There's not even like any sort of little give that there would be.
Okay. I'm assuming my water skin is full of water.
Your water skin is full of water, yes.
Okay, I'll pour a little bit of water in there.
As you do so, you can actually see that it's kind of bubbling a little bit with just like the exterior heat. And it doesn't take long, probably a couple minutes before it just completely all evaporates.
Okay. Looks like any other ideas? Otherwise, should we tear this altar down? Should we just go to the next room?
I don't know. Did you try lighting that light with your? Maybe it has something to do with that.
Yeah, I lit the light.
What about the one at the far end above this bowl?
I can light that.
Okay.
I'll try lighting it.
You take your torch and you hold it to the sconce, and it looks very similar to the ones that are on the walls. But as you hold your flame to it, it does not seem to magically light because there's no fuel source in this like the other ones. It doesn't seem to like manically light at all, but it's not catching.
Luxalia, do you want to try it since you're holier than
Let's
thou?
try this with mana. As she pulls out her staff, her ash staff, and she points it, and she casts basically a flame manic art at it. And as it hits the sconce, it just hits and nothing happens, dissipates. Curious. It looks as if whatever needs to go in here will light this. But I don't know what that is going to do, per se.
Yeah.
Do you think this...
Also,
have we seen something that fits this general shape? It could be a liquid, but it must be a liquid that won't, evaporate away or something.
I can't think of anything.
What? Zil, what do you think?
I don't remember.
I don't remember running into anything like that either. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is just a gas forge.
Gas forge?
Something like that?
I feel like if we brought gasoline down here, it would just immolate.
But isn't that what we're kind of looking for?
I know we're looking for fire, which makes me wonder if this has something to do with it. As she looks at the candle, it seems to be the only thing we can't light normally with either mana or even just flames. I'm thinking too, we've seen a lot of dragons here. Do you think it has something to do with dragon fire?
Or can we get like some of the lava somehow?
Ooh, that's a good thought. Maybe
From
if
outside?
if we put the lava in here, maybe it'll open up something, or at least light this torch.
How do we carry lava?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Very carefully.
Do we have a stone bowl or something?
I've got a 16-pound bowling ball.
You got a 16-pound bowling ball? I don't know if that'll help. There's little holes in it, isn't there? Maybe we could cut it in half and then hollow it out.
Wait.
We only got 20-ish hours left.
Could You go, Zil.
How resistant are our cloaks?
That's what I was thinking. What about these capes?
Could we carry some lava in the cloak?
Who wants to sacrifice their cloak to test it?
Belvin will.
Wow, so eager. All right, let's do it. Great idea.
Just start with a little corner.
Right. Yeah, let's start with just the edge and see what happens if I
Oh,
dip.
come on, Belvin. Why don't we go all in? You said
Stop
you're
it,
feeling
Luxalia.
convinced.
I'll push you into this lava.
As you come out to the main courtyard, you see Yuki very, straight, you could tell she's straining as she's just dragging this, sconce over to the front of the, Yuki, are you doing okay over there? All right, great. Thanks. Okay. Go ahead, Belvin. Dip this cloak into lava.
That's all I get. That's all I get. She's
come-
struggling.
I can't come over to help you. I almost died, remember?
Oh yeah.
Bill will dip the corner of his cape.
As you do so, you lower it in a little bit, and immediately it seems to resist it to a degree, and then you begin to hear a
All right, I'll take it out.
The small corner has been burnt away.
Okay.
So it's flame resistant, not flame retardant.
Maybe let's look at some of the other doors and see if there's something in any of those rooms.
It's a good thought. You said, were they locked, though?
I didn't even try them.
Okay, let's try them.
The Fate Weaver told me they were locked.
There's also stairs that go upstairs. So if you are thinking about that, but we should try these locked doors first.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one should we try?
You bang on him this time. This first one.
Yuki's dragging a big sconce. She's not ready for this yet.
No, Luxalia. I said you do it this time.
Donkey King.
I mean, I've gotten pretty good at opening locked doors.
You guys are so out of luck. Yuki's the only one who can donkey kick.
All right. All right. Let's see what I can do. She walks over to this one. She tries it, and it is locked, of course.
No. Luxalia, out of my way.
All right, good. Because I haven't planned that far ahead. And it's all yours.
I take out my python and my hammer.
You. Yes, these locks don't look as strong as a prison cell lock. Go for it. Go ahead and make a at despair a physical skill check.
I totally just missed my dice tray.
Launching it.
Time of night. Yeah.
We're doing great. 10.
Luxalia sees that you're working hard away. She's like, "Is it doing anything?" But as you feel, like, definitely this is a much softer lock than the prison ones, and you begin to hammer away. I'm gonna have you roll a d4 for damage. Definitely
1.
you're doing something. As you go, bing, you hear and the door itself unlocks.
Ooh.
1 damage was all it took. Nice.
You're being quite
great.
technical with what you're doing, so as opposed to just forcing.
We go
going.
through.
You enter into the room, and you see that, again, it's dark. There are a number of sconces on the walls that could be lit. If you wish to light them, feel free. But as you do, you see on the far end of the room, this seems to be some kind of a sitting room. There are no chairs, however, just a couple of tables and some rugs that are out. And as the door opens, those rugs slowly begin to start disintegrating. But on the far end of the room, you see that there is, similar to what you saw on the other end, a dragon head. However, unlike the gold, bronze, and silver one that you see a black dragon head, and this one is much, much larger than the ones on the other side.
Bellman will go around lighting the sconces.
And light begins to be shed on this situation. And you see that there's kind of these dark purple obsidian eyes. They look glass as they stare kind of into the room at you. Through this dragon head.
Was it Thordane that looked at the dragon in the eyes last time?
That was Yuki.
That was Yuki.
Yeah, she's pulling a sconce, so it's real scary. Yuki doesn't like it. Disturbed her.
Bellman will go up. Can I investigate the dragon head?
Sure, go ahead and make a knowledge skill check for me.
Alrighty. Knowledge 12.
As you look at it, clearly this is probably old, but it looks quite resilient. It almost looks like brand new, as if this could be on a living dragon. It doesn't seem to be affected by the heat or anything like it. And as you observe kind of its glass-like eyes, you see that, in fact, they are not glass. They seem to be the original eyes. The eyes have not decayed either.
Can Belbin try to hit the eyes off of the dragon somehow? I don't plucking them out seems not the right thing to do, but get them out somehow.
Sure. How do you wish to try to do it?
Let me try just hitting the side of its head first, see if they'll just fly out.
You do so, and your hand lands on a solid surface, yet there's a little bit of give as it hits the dragon's scaly flesh. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay. What is there around the room? Is there anything around the room I can use to spoon them out, sort of?
As you wander and you look, I'm gonna have you make all three of you can make wisdom skill checks. As you.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna have to head out. I'm here shortly, but I'll let you know when I gotta go.
Sounds good.
Okay. I got a 4.
4. Okay.
8.
8, and also for Luxalia as well, if you don't mind.
Wisdom 13.
13. Yuki does find something, what looks to be kind of like these tongs used to stoke the fire or like perhaps move firewood. Perhaps they could be used to pry him out. Are you sure you should be doing this? Like desecrating like a dragon? Do you think Yuki's not going to be happy about this or something? I don't know.
She's not here. I'll just see if they budge. If they don't budge, I'll just leave it.
Just because she's not here doesn't mean it's not wrong. Although I don't know if it's wrong to begin with. Okay, go for
Yeah.
it.
Pipe down. All right. Yeah. Bellin will try
All
with
right,
the little
perfect.
tongs.
You take these tongs as you begin to kind of put it underneath the eyelid. You realize that this creature has a double eyelid, and so you have to kind of pry it kind of both directions open. And you are able to get it just enough that if someone else were able to reach, they may be able to grab it as you're holding basically these pliers open.
Hey, Zil, come here. I gotta ask you something.
Okay.
Can you reach in there and grab this guy's eyeball?
Sure, why not?
You reach
Try to grab the eyeball.
You reach in, and it takes you a little bit of time, but you are able to pluck it. And there is a little bit of resistance, and then a small pop, as you seem to have severed its nerve. And you pull out this like fully intact eyeball.
What is wrong with you guys? Lord, this is what. How's Luxalia letting this happen?
Zil, go run and throw that in the bowl. See if that does anything.
Just like an obsidian dragon, right? It's not a real eye. It's fine.
Zil, go run and throw that in the bowl.
That's pretty gross, Zil. How are you holding that?
Put it in the bowl.
You go over, you run over, and you see the bowl. And definitely the bowl is much bigger than this eyeball. You plop it into the bowl, and nothing happens. Belbin, I'm going to have you make a wisdom skill check for me.
Ooh, nat 16.
You look back to the dragon to investigate further, and you see that the other eye seems to have moved to transfix on you. You're unsure if it was looking at you before or if not, but you get this kind of eerie sense from it. Zil, as you look in to the bowl, you can see there's no movement at first, but the eye corrects itself upwards, almost as if it's just casually rolling, and the pupil fixates on you and begins to dilate. And right there is where we're going to end our session for today.
Oh my! What are you guys doing? Oh my! Gracious!
Messing with the dragon. What are you doing?
I'm pulling the sconce.
Wasn't there a
Almost
Wasn't
dropping
there a
people in
big-
the lava.
Yeah, you know.
wasn't there a big ball in the like jail room or something? Am I making that up?
Big ball?
Yeah, like a big marble ball, or it was like a.
I don't think so. I don't think you guys have
No?
run into anything like that, no.
Okay.
Mm.
Dang. Okay.
All right, and with that, thoughts on today's session. We'll go ahead and start with you, Dane, since you do have to head out here soon.
Okay. Really good, really fun. Again, having to fight that. What is that technically that we were fighting earlier?
Some spectral guardian of sorts.
A spectral guardian that looked like a corpse. That was interesting. I'm glad we actually defeated him. I mean, death by 1,000 paper cuts. But we did it. And Belbin kill stealing at the end there.
For now. Oh,
Doing
I was
2
doing-
damage. You're
doing
doing nothing. You were running out into the lava.
had to take a
Kill steal.
whiz.
No, really good. I enjoyed the fight. Again, it just took a while, but I'm glad we're getting used to like the combat mechanics again.
Yeah, I will
Especially, I
say
know
after that first combat round, like things started moving actually at a pretty decent clip. Again, my biggest plea to you guys is look at your character sheets outside and make sure you understand what your characters do. That's the biggest thing, so you guys know how to play them. Because again, a lot of the sitting there and thinking decision making that can be done during other players' turns, and we can get through
Unless
more
you
stuff
get
as-
teleported.
That's true,
Yeah.
unless I foil your plans, and then that's fine. That's just part of the game. But just
Yeah.
think about it going forward as far as you're thinking ahead, knowing your characters and what they do. If you have questions, feel free to always reach out and ask. But that definitely speeds things up a little bit.
Yeah, and just in general, I really enjoy this dungeon. I think it's very intellectually slightly challenging. Having a fear of this undead spectral guardian chasing us through this also gives it a little bit of urgency, as well as the 24 hours that we have in order to complete it. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of like right now throwing spaghetti at the wall until we get all of this open. So, but good. I've really enjoyed this this dungeon that we've been doing. A session, technically 2.5 sessions in it. Hopefully we can discover some good stuff aside from twitching dragon eyeballs. So
True.
that's good.
True.
Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Connor, your thoughts? We'll end with
Yeah,
you,
And I'm
see,
gonna head out too. So thank you
Okay.
guys.
Yep. Bye, Dane. Yeah, I kind of feel the opposite of Dane. I really don't like this dungeon at all. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies at every turn. I don't want to like touch anything. Like there seems to be a whole lot of misery going around, and I'm trying to avoid that to some degree.
That's true. That literally the fear of Alomnia is in you. You're like, I
Yeah.
know that I'm going down a bad path.
Even with messing with this dragon thing, I was like, there's 50-50 shot whether I'm gonna be taking some misery. But no, I mean I thought it was good. I am glad. I don't think we killed the undead thing, the guardian, but next time hopefully he'll be riding in on a dragon with one less eye maybe, or I don't know.
You blinded it.
The eyeball thing, the eyeball thing kind of freaks me out as well. So I'm tempted to pluck out the other eyeball, but or just throw them both in the lava. I don't know what to do with them. But this whole thing just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I can just kind of want to get out of here.
Max, your thoughts?
The combat was interesting because it's like, yeah, Zil couldn't do much, which is fine because his not doing much is still usually getting in the way. But this thing wasn't attacking much. It's like, okay. Well, I know we're getting teleported to the prison, so I'm just gonna go unlock all the prison doors.
And I mean,
So it
here's the
doesn't
thing:
become
it
a
wasn't,
problem.
it wasn't a big deal. It's just everybody that I kept trying to teleport back into these jail cells just were passing. So, yeah. So it was definitely something. Because like I think the main kind of function of that too, just to separate you guys, because it's again one creature against 5 of you. Granted, he was taking like nullified damage, but he can do a lot more to 1 or 2 people than he could do if he was just getting off. Because right there at the end, once everybody was kind of starting to line up and get attacks, the more damage. So for me, it was like it's more like prolonging the battle as long as possible, so I can throw as much damage at you as possible. So and again, I sent 2 of you guys on wild goose chases, so that's good.
It's a good thing we didn't need the prisons unlocked, but it's like, okay, well, Yugi got teleported. Let's just open all the doors.
Yeah, definitely a thought for sure.
So yeah, that was kind of my thought process of this is a way I can be helpful because I can't do much to this guy. The dragon's freaking me out. I thought it was just a statue. Which is why the eyes didn't bother me, but now they're moving. What is happening?
Yep.
Thought it was a statue.
Yep.
So we'll see what comes of that, but yeah.
It'll be good. I'm curious to see as you continue to explore this dungeon and like uncover kind of more that it has. If you guys are gonna start putting pieces together or whatnot. Like I like the idea that you guys are actually being active and doing something with the stuff, because it could just be so easy. Like for example, when you guys came down here and just be like, all right, there's nothing in that one bookcase or like things like that. Like there's nothing to do here. Like it's good to always go through and like try to loot. I like the problem solving with Dane and trying to figure out like maybe it has something to do with these sconces that light up, things that you can actually physically move around. There's obviously like the added dangers too of like just traversing the area as well. And just like I guess my recommendation to you guys is just do everything that you can to how do I explain it? Do everything that you can to navigate this place as best as you can, because there's definitely a rhyme or a reason to it, and so if you just throw enough spaghetti at the wall, it will stick eventually.
Yeah, just looking at this map too now, I'm sure we were probably supposed to come back up from the prison and try to get into the main room that way. I feel like we weren't supposed to fly over the lava, but I don't know.
Well, not all characters have flying, and so
Right.
the fact that that is a thing, that actually like it depends on like your characters. Granted, when this supplement is released, frost draken aren't going to be a thing yet, and so there's not really any creatures that can fly people across lava. But yeah, there's definitely like potential to be able to. However, there is still like a little bit of like lava here to get close here, and so there's lava that's kind of guarding things off a little bit. I believe there's a small little walkway here that you can use as well. Things like that. And so it's just like kind of examining the map as much as you can and investigating. It's very important. Ask lots of questions about the things that you see and whatnot, just kind of as like any dungeon. But yeah, definitely pay attention. Like the maps are very intentionally made for that reason.
Right.
For sure. So yeah, I am curious to see like what you guys are going to do with like all of the clues that you are finding with like these eyes and whatnot, especially going into next session, because there's definitely the more you explore, the more things will come into place. I guarantee it. So it'll be good. Anything else? I don't think so. As far as the week ahead, we do have Adventures of Middle-earth on Wednesday. That is our basically D&D 5e supplement set in the world of Middle-earth. Takes place between the years of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So it'll be Wednesday. We're playing some more Claire Obscure Expedition 33 Monday and Friday of next week. And look forward to all kinds of things Everlast TCG related. Speaking of which, we actually have a couple of ads for the upcoming stuff coming. So why don't we go ahead and watch those if we're able to.
Join the stage with me, Rose, and the prismatic petals as we sing to win your heart. In this new EX Battle Deck Double Pack, you'll have all that you need to participate with a friend in Port Grandium's first time ever Battle of the Bards competition. Choose to play as either the adorable, world-famous prismatic petals,
or become a part of the new sensation. Join me, Rurik, and Opus 6 as we introduce a new sound to Port Grandium. This double pack includes 2 60-card decks, featuring all new cards and some familiar ones too, each with a new musical shine.
Drop the beat, strike a pose, and battle for the crowd's heart.
The Battle of the Bards is finally here, and it's time for you to take your part.
Coming to Kickstarter in October 2025.
So what are you waiting for? Take up your mic and sing your way to victory.
Millennia past on this very night, we celebrate all martyrs. For those who have laid down their lives for Alomnia's light. Behold the diary of the first martyr, your one-way ticket to my domain. Go ahead, grasp her word, her written witness. I'm quite sure you'll love the edits I've made. Welcome to my world, one of nightmares and grief, where many have come and all have stayed. Perhaps my new guests can provide me with some much-needed entertainment, at least before the dawn comes, and you become mine forever. Night of Martyrs, coming to Kickstarter this October 2025.
And so we have, as you can see, some Everlast TCG stuff coming. We had a wildly successful first Kickstarter, which kind of kickstarted this whole project of the Everlast TCG, as it were. Our next, starting in October, as mentioned, we will be having our newest expansion released, The Veil of Twilight. And with that includes the EX the EX Battle Deck Double Pack, which includes both decks of the Prismatic Petals and Opus 6, and also we will be having a mini kind of seasonal holiday set. It's a mini set with 88 cards called the Night of Martyrs, and so it features Eclaas, the characters that you guys saw today, in kind of their monsterish forms, as they fight their way to collect the pages of the first martyr in order to escape Lucy and the Heretics' kind of deranged world that they find themselves in before time runs out. And so that's awesome, and I'm very excited to be able to share that with you. Again, it's about a month away, and so it's something definitely to look forward to. If you never want to miss anything, go head over, as I mentioned at the beginning, to our website, fantasyforgestudios.com, and go to the Everlast TCG section. You can sign up there for the newsletter and everything that's coming out. Our October newsletter should be coming out decently soon. And so you'll get all the information that you need for the Kickstarter. So make sure to go check that out. And as far as just things that you could do to continue to help support us, the most important thing is your prayers, and also just eyes on the projects and stuff that we're working on. We love being able to bring you all kinds of things from the Everlast role-playing game, TCG, even to like our gaming content as well. That's we love to do that. We love to build community that way. But if you do want to help us financially continue to do this, there's a couple ways you can do that. One of which is Coffee of the Realm. So it is our Everlast-themed coffee. We have 8 different flavors, from dark, medium, and light roast, and we also have a decaf roast. This is the Helix blend. This is my favorite one. It's delicious. It's a nice, bold kind of medium roast. But if coffee is not your thing, we also have Fragrances of the Realm. That is our scented candles, and so this one is Woodland Realm. It smells like Christmas. It's perfect for the holidays with that coming up, but it's really great to be able to kind of smell up your space, create ambiance for your tabletop RPG stuff. It's very, very useful. So for, I guess, any situation, when can you not use a scented candle? That's kind of my thought. And so with that being the case, that's a great way to support us, but also our sponsor, Daisnaki. They're a Japanese sweets and luxury treats company. They have a number of Japanese snack boxes, from their omakase box, which has more popular Japanese snacks, to their omakase lux box, which has more traditional Japanese snacks. If you do order from them, say that Fantasy Forge sent you at checkout. That's how we get credit for the next free omakase box giveaway. And also, if you put your Twitch username at checkout as well, you'll get more raffle tickets to potentially winning that box. They're a small family business in Tokyo, Japan, and by helping them out, not only do you help them and support them, but it helps us. Like, the kickback actually does go a long way to being help us to continue our projects and everything that we're doing. But most importantly, if you're waiting to spend your money somewhere else and you do want to support, Kickstarter is the best place to do that, in my personal opinion. You actually get amazing Everlast TCG cards. But definitely go support our sponsors and also our artists via the Coffee of the Realm and Fragrances of the Realm. Anything else? I don't think so. Our next Everlast session is going to be in October. So we are looking, it looks like, at the 10th of October for you guys in the West, or the 11th for those here in the East. And yeah, it should be at the same time as usual, around 7:30 Mountain Standard Time or 10:30 a.m. JST. So with that being... Yes.
Wait, never mind. That's in November. Like, is daylight saving times going to change that?
I don't think so yet. Yeah, November should do that. And for all of that, the way that it's going to work is it's not going to change the time for those who have daylight savings time. So it'll still be the 7:30 daylight savings time, Mountain Time. It'll just change the time for me, and then I'll adjust accordingly for them. So for those who don't have daylight savings, make sure you join our Discord. That's where we post all of our golden live notifications, so you never miss a stream. But God bless you all. Know that I'm praying for you. Pray for each other. And May Alomnia guide you. I will see you all on Monday for some more Claire Obscura Expedition 33. But until then, have a wonderful weekend and a very safe weekend. Bye, everybody.